Hello and welcome back to the Shifting Realms. Tonight, so many things could happen. We have a lot of choices that we have to make, but you know what? We're all back together at the table, everyone.
The band back together.
And it's time to either burn this place to the ground or get the hell out of Korea. Let's figure out what happened last time on our Scribe recap. We'll be right back.
Yeah, exactly.
Last session, the Oddballs awoke near Korea. Icarus was warned by Kyrie, an avatar of Ambrid, about manipulating time and the god's fear. Entering the village, the party felt strange energies. Enoch surged with magic, Ajax sensed the Feywild, Nim heard her sire Erebos' command through music, and Ireless felt an icy echo of home. Arriving in Korea, the Oddballs found only women preparing for a festival. They met Solasta and Annabetha. The villagers' synchronized movements and intense interest felt unnerving. Icarus detected the recurring thought, family is home and home is here, and we know the names of those who tread, prompting the party to use aliases. After witnessing more strange behavior, including a dead queen bee in their room, Ajax disguised himself as a local woman to investigate. Immediately upon exiting the meadery and inn, the villagers stared intently at Ajax. They singled them out as sister, demanding they bless a 13-headed effigy in a nearby barn. Meanwhile, Silas snuck off, observing ethereal structures overlaying the village via fallen senses. Ajax stalled, but was ultimately led away in a strange dance. The familiar Tulu was captured by a large, strange bird and taken to a manor house. Silas witnessed Ajax being forced down a hidden and well-lubricated hole beneath the Hunter's Lodge into a basement filled with rancid viscera. He sent his spirit after them. The remaining party, guided by Solasta, visited the blacksmith Duatha, a white dragonfolk whose shop was suspiciously empty and through whose eyes a worm-like creature slithered. Silas rejoined, reporting Ajax's situation. They next visited the midwife, Annabeth, witnessing the aftermath of a disturbing birth where the newborn slithered away. Jibanu used Dream Glimpse on Solasta, learning her goal was to break the seal that binds their mother, the Queen. Silas followed women carrying another afflicted villager to a cottage, saw them cut open her skin suit, releasing hundreds of snakes. The large bird reappeared, attacking villagers who fled into tall grass like snakes. Solasta dragged a ragdoll Icarus towards the ranch. Meanwhile, Nim followed the newborn's trail to the lodge basement, finding Ajax hiding in a chest. Nim battled and petrified a 13-headed snake baby creature lurking in the viscera. Ajax bluffed their way past villagers, ate the offered bird meat performatively, and escaped the lodge prayer meeting via hidden passages in the walls. Nim escaped as mist, just as more villagers were arriving. The party reached the ranch festival grounds, where Jibanu ran towards spooked aurochs, encountering another hidden villager before leaping onto Miza and fleeing deeper into the grass, hearing hissing behind him.
The gang's back together, and we have to figure out what the hell is going on in Korea. We've got a little bit of information, and interestingly enough, last session, the party split up. Whether it was purely planned or by necessity, they danced around town, and they all got different tidbits of information from the perspectives of their respective characters. So rather than me highlighting some of the things that I think are important this evening, I want to hear from you all. Let's get a solid overall recap of what are some things that have stood out to your characters. What are some lore tidbits that you've picked up or that you've noticed? What are some things weighing on your mind and on your heart? Who wants to start?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Help. They slither in the walls. They slither in the walls.
So do you.
Unfortunately, it's snakes.
They're in the damn walls.
They're in the damn walls.
Oops, all snakes. They be slithering in the walls.
I'm so tired of these. Yep.
Damn snakes.
Who are they in this
Damn
group
walls.
that I chose to
Yes.
travel with? Fuck.
What else?
Nobody caught that baby.
Nobody caught the baby.
It just slithered away.
It fell on the ground and slithered away, up a wall, out the window, across the
Yeah.
grass, into a hole.
Yep,
It wasn't
and
the
then-
13-headed thing?
It was the 13-headed thing to follow up. Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. Well, no longer. We broke off a couple. Yeah, so baby.
You got a piece?
Scary serpent. I do. I think I actually have the whole baby.
Yeah.
with
You do,
me.
because I stuck you in the floating
just
pot.
broke off a piece?
Yes, I did.
Where'd you keep that in your mist form?
I put it in my pocket, and
Done.
since I can keep my clothes,
Done.
I figured I could.
It did become an object. It was a creature, now it's an object.
Yeah.
It'll be a great candelabra.
Ta-da! So Scary Baby had 13 heads, and I learned some stuff about the myths from the Sable Marshland, and that it was able to be petrified with a mirror. So I think that's a tasty little tidbit.
Saw its own reflection in the mirror and crumbled into dust after turning to stone.
Sorry, I just realized
Good
the
mood.
cheat code I had that I cannot do because I don't have my clothes right now.
Shame.
Oh, yes.
Bro's running around in his birthday suit. God damn.
No, unfortunately, we already ruled that later. That if he wears clothes under the
You got your whole wrist
controversial, I
out.
know.
Yeah, Icarus, I thought you had a thing with the sun, not a full moon.
That's my thing.
Abandoning this party tomorrow.
What else? Anything else important for your characters? Things you picked up on? Any other pieces of lore?
Mr. Dresda, I believe. Is that the right
Durza.
name? Durza.
So yeah,
There's a
There's that.
Delphin, the father,
That's
Durza, the son, Dresda's the sister.
Dresda's sister. Durza, we think, is in the basement of the Hunter's Lodge.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to
The
share
witch's
that,
hut.
though.
Witch's hut.
The witch's
The
hut.
witch's hut.
The Witch's Hut.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't the
Hunter's
butterfly
Lodge.
see that though?
I saw you wherever you
Oh,
were.
that's
which
right.
was the
That's
Hunter's
There's a
Lodge.
Witch's
Yeah.
Lodge that's like right outside of town.
Silas is
Silas.
just coming back to
Right.
rejoin the
The party
party.
doesn't know it, but
We
we know it.
But we all know when Icarus goes like this, or you go like this, that's the universal signal to
What do you
speak
want?
to me telepathically.
Yes.
In the, that's right.
If you
Oh, yeah,
need to
that's
spread
what we were
information
doing.
one by
Which
one,
we can all do.
Yeah.
well, you can all facilitate through me.
We
It
were
just-
Aren't
using
you the
Icarus to
only
pass
one
notes.
that
I
has
came
no
back
idea
and was
what's
like
going
tugging
on
on
because
you.
they
I was
just
like,
talk
Icarus, I
among
need to do the
themselves.
talk thing, and you were like, I'm a lady.
What else?
And I was like,
Tulu's in
God
a tower.
damn it, Icarus.
That's right.
Talk to me about Tulu.
Tulu's in a tower, snacking on some snacks,
Snacking on birdseed.
not harmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got
So we
us.
know those secretary birds are allies.
Those fantasy
and have
secretary
legs
birds.
for
Are
days.
allies.
Yeah.
and can fly at supersonic speeds and also drop kick.
They
Yeah.
hate snakes.
Oh yeah, and then there
Hate
was the creepy effigy
They
in the
gotta go
barn
fast.
with
Right.
13 heads
The effigy.
that Ajax was supposed to bless.
Which I can't wait for them to tell us about.
Yeah, we don't know about that yet
I
in
also
character.
And
Yeah, that's
Ajax
true.
has passed the like lie detector test or whatever. Like they're legit now.
Well,
For now.
I will say. What I will say is, as far as they're concerned, Ajax was put in the room of healing. The sound stopped.
I ate a
The
bird. I ate a bird.
door was open. You proved it. You proved that you were a real one by an amazing performance roll by biting a bird.
As one does.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yummy.
God, I wish that were me.
Then you continued to prove
The
who and
kids
what
know
you
what's
were
up.
why by slithering out
Yes.
the walls while you were covered in viscera and guts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
I also in my notes have scary chicken chant, or no, scary children chant.
Oh,
That's right.
It's true.
That's
Scary chicken chant.
No,
Both would be terrifying.
The children.
For
The
real.
children
The
had a
children.
nursery rhyme that they were using. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay. I'm
Two thumbs
friends with the
down.
local
Only my
units.
lockdown character is here to just chuck a couple kids.
The only unique information Jabanu got, besides some interesting tourism lore, was when he dream glimpsed into one of their eyes and saw that their topmost desire was to break the seals that bind Mother.
Their matron, the matriarch.
And I was like,
That's normal.
Did you tell
oh,
us that?
bad. I haven't mentioned it yet.
So assuredly, no.
So we have a lot to say to each other.
And I think unless there's something else,
The bees are gone. The bees are dead.
the bees are gone, the bees are dead.
Oh, that's
Long live
right.
the bees.
help.
Enoch drank the last of the precious mead.
Yeah, you drink the last of the
Why'd I
mead
do
that
that?
ever be made.
This ecosystem is screwed, my
But
guy.
it was literally just them trying to blend in and act normal.
My favorite part of that is nobody's mad at Silas for drinking all of Jabanu's wine anymore.
I don't know if I
Yeah, Enoch, you wasted it.
We're really not mad at Enoch either.
No.
It's just funny.
Yeah, remember this trend of not being mad at people for drinking things that may or may not be. Yeah.
What a good segue. What a good segue.
We have a deal.
You all have some good information. You all remembered some things. I think there's a few connections that I hope to make tonight, but we pan in. Where we left off last session was with a loose majority of the party over at the ranch. The tour has concluded. You can see that there are these poles that are erected very maypole style with these lanyards that are connecting them in a spiral pattern from the center outwards with additional flowers, additional pitcher plants here. You can see that the actual fields themselves, a large section of the tall grass. Now, a majority of you all are here taking this in. Now, it's important to remember that Ajax is currently sprinting away from the Hunter's Lodge, heading towards the ranch where they had seen the party being taken to. Nim, having turned into Crimson Mist and come out the hole of the back, is now choosing what direction they want to be moving towards. And realizing that they are out of vitae points. But I think where we'll start tonight is Jabanu, who has summoned Miza into the worst possible place and is now riding her through the tall grass
Bad goat daddy.
where you have just seen what looks to be a woman, her face come through the tall grass and then drop down and recede.
As we're helping, so I'm gonna sort of like almost jump off of Miza like a cat seeing a cucumber, and then kind of veer. And I'm gonna be like, Miza, why does this place freak you out so much?
She runs faster.
Miza, just tell me.
Miza continues to run and then she stops, and you can tell that it looks like there is something directly in front of you. Again, that sense. You can tell whenever Miza's ears are twitching forward.
Miza, the aurochs, it's getting away. What's going on, girl?
You watch as Miza brings up just one hoof. And if Miza could just point with a shaky hoof forward into the tall grass further.
Okay.
You then see the grass parting. It's a woman. Hello. Have you lost your way?
No, I'm here to examine your fine livestock, if you'll excuse us. And I'm going to spur Miza on to go around her.
You continue rushing in through the tall grass. She just rescinds back into it.
Yeah.
And Miza will take off towards the last place they had seen one of the aurochs.
Oh, wait, well, where have I lost visual of it?
You're running through the tall grass.
I see. Okay, so
very
it's like
tall.
that tall.
It's
huh?
super tall.
Very
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
raptor-esque.
Oh, I didn't know it was that tall.
Could be
That's
millet.
what I was thinking.
You would eventually come
yeah.
out of the tall grass.
Yeah.
You are now separated from the party on the other side of the tall grass. And you can see that it looks like most of the aurochs, the sheep, the goat, the various other livestock here have made it up to the top of a nearby hill and all appear to be, interestingly enough, clustering around each other.
Aha! Found him. I'm gonna gallop towards him.
At great speeds.
Oh well, no. I think I'm gonna approach them. Yeah, no, gallop's the wrong word. I think I'm gonna canter towards them.
Okay, you begin to take off pretty quick, and they're like, "Oh fuck, this guy!" And they begin to scatter. And like, wait a second, that looks like a moderate pace. and then they don't run quite as fast away from you all. As you're making your way towards them, you get probably within like 50 or 60 feet. You can tell they are remarkably agitated.
I am going to cast Speak with Animals, which I get once a day for free.
Once a day for free.
Once a day
Yes.
or once a long rest?
Once a long rest, but I don't think I've used it actually because I haven't ran into any animals since.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
You, as you're approaching, you can hear as the process of you casting Speak with Animals, right? You don't pay anything for this, correct?
Yes. I don't pay
Beautiful.
anything for it.
You are hearing the liveliness of frantic, scared beast in beast tongue, appropriately, and then it melds into essentially a chorus of "What the hell is happening here? Where did everyone go? Why are there so many snakes?"
Hi, Giovanni Algisor here. It's okay. What do you mean, snakes?
And you would see that it would be one of the goats first. One of them begins to sniff. And then all the goats look that way, and you watch as they begin to rush towards you and Miza.
All right, come here, my lovelies, come here. And I'm gonna jump off, and I'm gonna grab a few of Miza's little goat treats.
Goat treats? What are they?
They're little. They're like these kind of little these little kibble bites, probably made of like ground veggies and then like baked. You know.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And it seems as if the Aurochs themselves are a little bit further away, a little bit more standoffish to your announcement of I am Jabanu Algisor. What do you mean about all these snakes? The goats seem to be right up on you.
Yes. Here you go, my little pretties. Here.
There seems to be some almost instantaneous forget of fear and danger as they begin to feed out of your hand.
Now tell me everything that happened. Start at the beginning. What happened to your people?
It is in between mouthfuls, so you're only getting like every seventh word of what you're actually hearing from the goats themselves.
Yeah.
And you would hear the following. You would hear ground shake.
Mm-hmm.
You would hear naked.
Mm.
You would then hear walking. You would hear lake. You would hear suits. And then you would hear slither.
Oh.
And then that's it.
Who was naked? Who was walking?
You watch as some of the sheep begin to be coming up around as well.
Hello, little sheep.
You are now surrounded by probably about a dozen goats and about 24 sheep.
Excellent. He's in his comfort zone right now.
And you watch as Miza's ears pivot and begin to kind of like radar off to the side.
In my head, Miza girl, what is it? What do you sense?
In a very clear, you would just hear, Bogey's on our 6.
I'm gonna whip out my staff and shield and spin around.
Yeah, there appears to be, at different points of the clock face, there appears to be about one woman standing maybe about 50 feet apart and a couple 100 feet away.
Run. Oh boy. Are those the snakes you were talking about?
They've been biting us.
Oh boy. All right.
And they are walking in unison.
All right. I'm gonna hop onto Miza.
Okay.
All right.
What a shame. Good to bite.
You've all been wonderful. Go say hi to them. Then I'm gonna take off.
Go say hi to who?
I'm telling the goats to go say hi to the people.
They immediately do the exact opposite as they see the women coming closer. As they see the women coming closer, the conversation was wrapping up regardless. They are now scattering to other hillsides.
All right. Yeah, I'm also scattering to other hillsides. I'm taking off. I'm running away from them.
Where are you going? Back through the tall grass?
I am going to try to go back the way I came.
It's not terribly hard.
Not through them, but I'm going to try and kind of go.
You're going to go the long way?
Yeah, to go around them, yeah.
Okay, you're going to go around the tall grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
And and maybe cut through it when I think I've cleared them, you know?
Yeah, the snake women, the snursons.
Yes.
Okay. We go back.
The Snimmins.
Snimmins.
Yeah.
Ajax, you have successfully made it out of the Hunter's Lodge. You are still covered in blood, viscera,
Yes.
and you are running through the village of Korea. You know for a fact where you saw the party being taken. What would you like to be doing?
I want to stop for a minute. Yes, get effects and everything, just like on my heels. I want to look around for a place to hide really quick.
You don't see a single person around, and there are plenty of homes and houses. There are probably some crates. There's some boxes that you could hide between.
I'll just.
Or go in a house.
I'm not going in a house.
Wait, does the doll have a bowstring on it?
House does.
I'll go between crates, not in a house.
Okay.
And I'm gonna look at the outfit that I'm wearing, realizing that it's Icarus's cloak, and I've seen him multiple times just be like, what, like robes, like clean yourself. So I'm just gonna stand there for a minute and stick out my arms and just robes, clean yourself, and see if it works.
There's like a begrudging shrug, like a cat that doesn't want to necessarily move. But it does begin to clean itself with a little bit of a shake. It is not nearly as instantaneous as when Icarus does it.
That's okay. My second step, I no longer want to look like these people anymore. And so I'm going to stand there. Robes, change outfit.
It becomes a swimsuit.
Not like that. Do something else.
What kind of
It
swimsuit?
becomes a tuxedo.
That works.
You're going through the history.
Yeah.
I would like to add Halvin's hammock changes based on the outfit. So it was a beach hammock. Now, I don't know.
It's a silk one.
It's a tablecloth.
Okay, yeah.
I was picturing
The last
like,
person I saw that wasn't one of these Snarsons
Yes,
was Nim. So I will now look like Nim.
this will make it easy.
Cool. And then I will, like, in my tuxedo, like, walk out from the crates, brush off my shoulders, and walk towards where the group is.
Okay.
Nonchalantly.
Yeah, you're freshly clean. You're looking good. You're sharp.
Uh-huh.
Palvin's feeling pretty good. Palvin, I think, also gets a little bow tie. Right? That only tracks. And you start making your way. Yeah. Hey, it's going to be all right.
No one will know.
No one will know what just happened. And we pan to Nim.
Yeah.
Nim,
Yeah.
you have 0 vitae points.
0 vitae points. Yep.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to. Wisdom is, as I have mentioned before, not my strong suit.
Oh no, are you
And-
gonna go feral?
Oh, good. That's another 5. Plus the -1 from my battle exhaustion. And then plus the -1 from just my regular old
So not good.
So 3.
So this is important. This is important.
Yeah.
When you have 0 vitae points and you have failed this own like withstanding of I can push, I can persevere. Nim, you are now required to move towards the nearest creature that you can see or smell and attack them
Yes.
in order to gain blood, to gain vitae points.
It's a
You
matter-
regain 1 vitae point per 4 ounces of blood that you
Thank God.
consume.
Yeah.
And I have already made it crystal clear that nothing smells like Fey blood.
Nothing smells like fake blood.
Oh no.
So I think we've just seen Nim's image emerge from a couple boxes in a tuxedo.
Yes.
Yes.
Looking poised, looking fine.
Great. Fashion forward, if you will.
This Nim coalesces out of a mist of blood, like probably like crouched on the ground. Like I think she's like forgotten a little bit, like how to move. Like I think she puts a lot of work into like slowing her movements down and making them fluid, human, comfortable. So I think some of that veneer is gone. And there is really nothing that smells like Fey blood. So she's gonna take off. Yep.
Make your attack.
Oh, great. How is Ajax close enough?
Oh, you're fast as hell.
Yeah, that's true.
There is no. When you are at 0 vitae points, you have lost control of your own personage.
Yeah.
But you have full control of the vampiric gifts that you have access.
Yes. I'm so sorry about this.
Are you?
Alvin casted Pass Without Trace on Ajax. Does Ajax get a chance to...
Let's just confirm something. Everyone help me out here. Does it hide your scent?
Would you consider scent a trace?
Get him, don't get him.
It says
No trace.
It says
we oftentimes think footsteps
can't
and
be
other
tracked
things.
by non-magical means. I would think. I would think a scent is a non-magical.
Scent is a non-magical
That's true,
thing.
yeah.
Except to a vampire.
Only this is where we throw another layer here. This is superhuman type of spell level ability
Nim
effects.
is magical as fuck.
If it says magical,
I-
I think that's good.
I there is a split second where you're like, I can smell that motherfucker.
I've been waiting for this moment. It's been a long time since I've had fey blood. Okay. Attack. Here we go.
Oh,
yep. So
great.
I think she comes peeling.
Bring it on.
It's like, I think even though she's got a scrap of her humanity left to be like, that's me. A tuxedo?
You're like in the passenger seat writing, like, I should get a tuxedo.
Yeah, exactly. Like that moment of clarity, like the audio over her going feral on. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a natural 20.
I'm hungry.
So
-1. Yeah,
this is what I'm forcing.
Yeah.
You are forced to use every aspect of your predator multi-attack.
I'm so sorry. Okay, great.
Goodbye, guys. I am making my third character tonight.
Oh no.
Yep. So that's gonna be, I believe that's 2 claw attacks and a bite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cool. Yeah.
What?
So.
Fuck, what's gonna happen?
Dead. I'm dying.
Did you do anything? You
Don't worry about it.
No.
Does it all get doubled?
Yes.
Screams are free.
Okay, well that was a 4 for the first one out of 4. Plus 2, so that's that's 6 for the first attack.
Oh, okay.
That's 5 for the second attack. And you're moving
Are you already doubling, or do you need me to double it?
I would love you
I'll
to
take
double it.
everything.
Do you
I
roll
haven't
for
doubled
each
it yet.
attack?
And then chompy
One.
chomp. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, so that's okay. I need a d6. Sorry, this is the first time I've chomped anyone.
Him, you're so
Okay,
good
that
at
was only a
savaging.
1.
Only a 1.
Plus 2, so that's a 3 total for the bite, and then plus 4 necrotic, or plus a d4 necrotic, so that's 2 necrotic.
Okay. 10, 16.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. How many hit points do you have?
39.
Okay. You take 32 points of damage.
Oh my god.
All right.
As Nim materializes like they're glitching out from the side of something and begins to ravage Nim.
Okay.
Wow, this guy.
And they're
I
nowhere
don't
in
know.
sight.
Yeah.
Correct.
On pay-per-view.
I'm sure there's like
Yeah,
one
right,
Snerson
for
that's
real.
like, I know I'm a sentient bag of snakes, but these guys are weird.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I will allow that to count for 8 ounces because it was a crit
Whoa.
instead of 4.
Okay.
So you can regain 2 vitae points.
I feel like meanwhile we're all at the
It's just the 3 of us.
Mhm.
And
The
then
lodge,
Silas
like-
walking up soon.
I'm dying.
and I simply hope that investigations are going well.
Now, 2 doesn't necessarily
You're back.
bring
Oh, that's
you
right.
We're talking.
to your threshold.
No, but it does get me enough sentience to remember that I have flasks of blood
Yep.
on my person.
That's okay. Can I retaliate?
Nothing would stop you from doing
Yeah,
so.
that's true.
Nim on
So
Nim's Islands.
I see. I see Nim
Can you
come running
imagine if
at
she
me.
got Talbot?
I've been terrified of Nim this whole time.
Appropriate.
She's attacking me, did a lot of damage, and through all of our travels,
Oh no.
I've noticed that every time someone goes to heal you,
Shit.
or if someone tries to give you that magical fruit, it hurts.
It does hurt.
So I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Nim.
Roll the healing.
Oh,
What's the
shit.
word?
Bitch!
Real loud. Very loud. Is that a D4?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
Plus your spellcasting.
Uh-huh. It's 4.
What's your spellcasting mod? What's your charisma?
Yeah,
Hang on, I have to count. Hang on.
Oh no. Okay.
It'd be 8 damage,
8
right?
total.
4 on the die and 4 plus
and
your
4.
charisma, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. 6. Great. Every little bit counts, so that is Nim is like and if I can add some flavor to this, all
Yes,
right?
go for
like
it.
I think Nim is like just been like release the claws out of your skin and like has just been like and started to drink the blood from her flask as you very appropriately cast your retribution, and I think she like chokes on the blood and it comes out her nose and she's like, God damn it!
Roger,
I have an above table question.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Would you classify Ajax as an innocent person?
I mean, until they retaliated and then were an enemy.
So, shit. Did Nim break a deal we made?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she did. Nim,
Yeah.
I need you to drop a D4 for me, please.
Okay, great. That's a 2.
For the next 2 hours, you were under the effects of the hasten spell.
Oh no. The next 2 hours?
That's good, right?
It depends on the setting.
Yeah, and also
A casual dinner party? Maybe not.
maybe not. Also, at the end, I'm thinking like if it's 2 hours, and normally haste is what, like 2 turns? How long is 2? And the exhaustion lasts for how long?
1 round.
Afterwards? 1 round of exhaustion after haste? Okay, so that's probably fine. I just need a little nap. Great. Also, do I get any benefits from drinking Fey Blood though?
You're
I think
hasted.
that was that.
Oh, that's it.
You're hasted.
Oh, that's it. That's not the deal.
No. Breaking deals with me doesn't give you good things.
No, that's why I was surprised. I was like, this seems like okay, but maybe bad, and also very short-term consequence.
No, it's a drug essentially to vampires.
I'm gonna be like, clear the blood from my nostrils and be like,
I have my hatchets out, and I will attack you. Come closer to me.
fine. I'm just drinking like 1 second. Jeez, you're so touchy. And I'm gonna finish that flask.
Okay.
And take them as vitae points.
Okay.
Oh, bummer. And then use my necklace and get a roll of a hit die.
Okay.
Yeah. So, then I'll roll that a little bit. Sorry, I seem to have forgotten myself. As I wipe the blood away, well, shall we? No! Do you want to stay here?
I'm gonna take off running in an opposite direction.
Where do you want to run?
Valid.
You know enough of the landmarks. Do you want to run towards the entrance of the village where you kind of first roughly came in? Do you want to run back towards the apothecary? Okay, to the entrance of the village.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to leave.
You want to leave. You make it.
Fuck all these
Nim,
people.
You watch as Ajax just hightails it back out of the village. You're heading back up towards the woods.
Yes, I am.
Roughly.
I would rather face the woods than Nim.
Also,
Nim, where are you going?
So, right now,
Don't you fucking come after me.
Nim knows. On one hand, she's like, shit. She's probably been here before, a little oopsie, a little oh no, and they're so sensitive after you almost maul them to death. It's so weird. So I feel like she intellectually, she knows that she should not be the one to retrieve Ajax. But she is hopped up on the equivalent.
It's so fast.
So fast.
It does stack with your celerity. If you wanted to use Vitae points.
Wow, yeah, what could go wrong?
Get burned back to 0.
Here, let's just bring it on down. Okay, so I think I'll let Ajax go for a little bit. I'll recharge.
More fun when they run.
Yeah, I'll recharge my locket, dust off, clean up, and then go chase after.
Quick question. Yeah. My butterfly was watching Nim's mist.
Yeah.
Did I witness this crime scene, or the butterfly rather?
I think, or rather, an unintentional correction. It's funny. You would probably have not got much information. Whenever the cloud of mist came out of the hole, you probably would have got, whatever energy you think your butterfly sends to, hey boss, cloud of mist.
Yeah.
What's
going on here?
Comes and then follow. It's allowed. You would have a choice then to have looked in through the butterfly's eyes. After you would, do you think Icarus would have been like, oh, I think I should check in on that. Blood mist just came out of a hole behind the Hunter's Lodge. Yeah. That seems rather frustrating.
Yeah.
Then you watched all of that happen.
Because they were all talking, so I was the only one, and he was silent until just now. So, like, I think Icarus was just kind of. Guys, we have a problem.
Yeah, I know. You told us to all stay together, but now there's only 4 of us here.
Breaking my conversation with Iris. Yes, I know we have a problem.
Yes, we're in a creepy village with some sort of snake cult.
Can they hear us, or are they?
Oh, there are so many women around in the general vicinity.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Here's my question. Did they have to hear me scream, get the fuck off me at all?
The
Or
only Snursons that were in and around the village were the ones that were inside the Hunter's Lodge, which were known to be deep in prayer.
I was talking about the party. I don't care about the Snarsons at this point.
I think it's a little bit too far away with
Okay.
the casual conversations of the snake ladies happening around the barn.
Well, what do we do?
Oh, and I see Silas like doing that. I'm like, oh, right. Masters, do you require any
Hey, you know,
beverages?
what would you say if I just watched Nim fight Nim? And run away very quickly.
What?
What are you talking about?
Nim, I saw Nim bite Nim.
What?
It was like monster
Like
Nim
this, like on
versus very scared Nim.
Right on
What are you bloody on about?
In a tuxedo.
in a tuxedo.
2 Nims.
My familiar saw this. I was bored and I was watching and I saw mist come out of a hole and I was like, I should investigate. And then beyond that mist was Nim and I thought, of course.
That sounds like
Mist.
Nim.
And then Nim came into the frame again.
Is your butterfly broken?
No, I don't think so. It's magic.
I want to
They ran
ask
into
the
the forest.
spirit.
The spirit hasn't come back yet.
I can
you
communicate,
can communicate
them
with
as
it, but
long
it's
as
not
we're on
here.
the same plane.
I'm just saying.
Where's Ajax?
Too many snakes on this movie.
You know what? I'll allow this actually. You hear chanting prayer. And it sounds very much like what the snake ladies have been doing.
It's not an answer.
Can I do something?
You know, I can't help but think if Kennedy was here, none of this would be happening.
Yeah, if
He seemed
Kennedy
to have-
was here, somebody would have been shot already.
Yes, and then
That
maybe
is
we'd be
also
out of
true.
here.
You know, that's starting to sound like a pretty damn good idea. You
It's
know?
not a good
I'm
idea.
able to track undead in the same way Nim can track things, but specifically creature types like that. After seeing this, I'm like, I think we should go find Nim.
Do you think she's
But what
in
about-
trouble?
No, I think she's causing trouble. It's the other Nim.
Those are often equivalent.
How do you know
call
which
out-
Nim is causing the trouble?
The one biting the other one.
Jabanu is
Just to say which
off
name
in
it
the
was.
field,
Yeah, I
going
know,
a
right?
long way around to avoid the tall grass, coming back this direction. You call out for Jabanu. You're like, I think Nim's causing trouble. And for the first time in at least a couple of hours, you all would see Dresda, dark-skinned woman walking up towards you all.
Oh. Hi.
I hope you all enjoyed the tour.
So, is one of the Nims a doppel?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello. Would you like me to recite a poem?
Yeah.
No, thank you. The tour has now concluded. You are free to go about your business in our beautiful village until the singing, which starts at 7.
Brilliant.
Amazing.
Where will we meet for the singing?
It will take place here.
Here in the field, the ranch.
Gestures over towards the poles, gestures to the flowers, gestures to the person deep trough
trench.
around the poles.
So, what'd you say? The what now?
Person deep trough.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I heard that right.
Not yet.
Dislike.
Thumbs down.
I'm gonna wait for her to leave.
You know, like and subscribe.
She looks like she's just looking at you. all.
Blocked.
Okay, fine. I'll whisper to Iris. Who do we know that could turn into other people? That is in our party? I can't believe I didn't think of it before. One of the nymphs is probably Ajax. And if I'm a betting man, I'm putting it on the one that's getting bitten. I think Ajax is in danger.
I see what he's doing, and I go over and kind of get in the line of sight of.
Do you get in between?
I'm just kind of
So I think before the singing, we're ready to
action
track
for
down
sudden
Nim
movements.
or Ajax and find out if one of them is dead.
But what about Jabanu?
Assistance?
Yeah, Jabanu will be fine.
I am all the assistant that they require.
All right, tell Silas.
All right. Copy paste.
Do you think there's anything that you need me to lift that's heavy, perchance?
I think I'm gonna get whiplashed.
Certainly not. Please, get some rest before the singing.
I do not require rest because I am not a sentient being.
She stops when you say that. She just stares at you. You two are having a conversation in your head. It looks like she is hyper-focused on Enoch right now.
Tell Enoch.
Enoch. It's Icarus. Or what appears to be somebody else.
She takes a couple steps towards Enoch.
I take an equivalent number of steps back.
I'm going to walk between her and Enoch.
Am I interrupting something? What is going on?
You watch as she goes,
I can talk back to you, right?
Excuse me, madam. It appears you have taken an interest in our assistant here. Can we help you with something?
no, I have everything that I need.
Okay.
Thank you. Please.
Blessings be with you.
And blessings with you.
We'll see you at 7.
We'll see you at 7.
I'll see you at 7.
She never looks at me.
I'll see you at 7. Excuse me. I'm speaking to someone.
Gosh. Iris,
Not me.
mind your manners.
Blessings this day.
Blessings this day.
Blessings this day.
Blessings this day.
She begins to walk backwards.
Okay, let's go.
You just said her name.
She leave the room.
We're not in a room. We're in a field.
Does she leave the is she away?
Does she leave the chunk?
Parcel.
Do you want to use it?
Yeah.
I will say this quite clearly. She bets you into she kites you into this conversation.
I
You
wanna
say that
undo
aloud.
me saying
You
Iris.
watch as she smiles as she's stepping back.
Oh shit.
You have 6 seconds to rewind.
I will rewind the full 6 seconds, and then just go back to when you were starting to confront her again.
And as you are pressing your mulligan device, you watch the second hand comes and presses it. And surrounding the area here, you watch as it looks like a cityscape comes into view. It looks like it is rapidly rewinding. It almost feels like you're getting pulled or sucked through time itself. This is happening in almost instantaneous, but you are watching somebody dialing back, again, very Khonshu as Moon Knight. And you can see that it appears like there are things, individuals flying through the sky, massive sky roads up above. You can see that they're the equivalent of fantasy skyscrapers erecting out of the mountains themselves. You can see a thriving community here, a massive Magitech city. And you only chose to go back that 6 seconds. And you watch as it all begins to fade away, and you watch as the second hand comes off of the mulligan device as well.
Your manners.
Blessings this day.
Blessings this day.
Blessings
Shall
this
we
day.
go, friends?
Blessings this day.
Blessings this day.
Blessings this day.
Can somebody tell Jabanu to meet us back at the house?
It'll be fine.
She backs away until she gets about 30 feet away from you all. And she takes off sprinting at a hard right angle.
Okay. I'm gonna try and use this ability to just try and I'm gonna go bring the group to where I saw.
And
this
we
encounter.
pause. You can get their ability ready. It's a mat. You choose how and when you catch up to Ajax.
I think Nim's just gonna be
You're like T1000.
I think what I just like to be like at like kind of like a casual elope though, like 6 feet away, like out of arm's reach, while you're sprinting, and just be like, "Hi, what's the plan, Ajax? Where are you going?"
I am terrified. Every time she gets closer, I'm gonna attempt to run faster.
Can you make changeling rear view mirrors? Objects may appear closer.
Like, really? I'm all better now. Look, I'm fine. You're fine. I feel great. You...
I scream. I keep running.
Okay. I have a question before we pan to Jabanu and then eventually the full party again.
Yes.
I need to know if Ajax is willing to run into the woods.
Yes.
Okay. Nim, you can see Ajax is about to cross the threshold into the woods. It looks like you've got something. What would you like to do?
I have a question.
Sure.
Because whenever Icarus has done timey-wimey stuff, it's affected me.
It has.
I have had new blood, though.
And that's what prevents it.
Amazing. Okay, great. So I don't notice that.
Nope.
All right. Okay. Because I was gonna be like, maybe I'm stopped for 6 seconds, being like, what the hell?
Hang on.
D100.
Do I see anything in the woods that that would give me pause?
Looks remarkably normal.
Okay, then I guess I'll slow and let Ajax get a little bit, because I'm like, oh no, he's actually spooked. They're going.
82.
Left or right?
Left.
You watch as Ajax clears the threshold, and then it appears coming out of the woods at the same exact speed, 82 feet the other direction.
Oh, well, that's really interesting.
You run straight into the woods. There is an instant you feel like you just got turned around. You are at a different point of the wood entry, running out of the woods.
Oh, that's fast.
Wait, I'm not in the woods. I'm out of the woods.
Running the opposite direction, back towards the village.
Okay, stop.
Practically, you're in the woods.
Uh-huh.
Nim is 82 feet away.
Nim's discovered something else shiny and new, though.
See, fight or flight. I'm gonna see Nim. I'm gonna take off. Still running.
Okay.
Nim's gonna oh, Ajax, you've actually discovered something really interesting.
Like a deer.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's sweet. And I want to throw a rock into the woods and see if it comes out.
Roll a D100.
Oh, sick. Okay. Is that? Yeah, that'll do. That's a 50.
Yeah. It goes into the woods.
Oh, Ajax, do it again!
Ajax is getting kind of far away. Not too far. Still within striking distance.
I'm gonna, there's a certain slayer in our party, and I'm just gonna, as I'm running for my life, send a message to Silas, and all it says is, kill this bitch!
Okay, so I think this is the last place we saw it.
When Icarus first mentioned that this might have been a possibility, to the point where we started walking back, do you think it's been 10 minutes?
Well, not yet, because from the point that it was mentioned, you all are essentially getting ready to leave the ranch area at the same time that Jibanu is arriving to the ranch area, and most of you all have clustered back up, and you look to be having some type of hushed psychic conversation.
You missed it again.
as Jibanu appears on Misa around this time. It would probably take a couple of minutes to walk across towards the other side of the village, but probably not a full 10. If you wanted to wait 10, you could.
I'm going to walk at a leisurely pace.
Okay.
I'm taking combat preparations.
Cool. Jibanu, you arrive, and it looks like they're leaving the ranch.
Oh, great. I'm gonna,
You're just gonna squat up with them?
Yeah.
You're back?
Okay.
It looks like a lot of the women are going about. They're bringing more flowers out, and it looks like they're lining the area around the maypoles with additional flowers.
Guys, don't react or freak out when I say this, but I think something to do with snakes is happening.
Yeah.
Jibanu, we have a very big problem.
What?
Well, what you said, but also a different problem.
What's happening?
What could be the problem? What could be the problem?
Nim is currently running down other Nim, also known as Ajax. We're trying to find him. Yeah, Nim took a big bite out of Nim.
And I will let you all collectively begin to leisurely make your way over towards where you think they are at. After a couple of minutes, I think I'm correct in saying this, you would hear the screams of Ajax. Oh.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are there snake ladies around us?
After you left the ranch, you haven't seen a single Snurson.
Silas.
It is, as we are walking, and we are now not in the crowd of people.
Correct.
It is very obvious to the people that I'm traveling with. I'm making similar combat preparations that I would do every time we would go on a doppel hunt.
Oh boy.
Silas, if you are doing what I think you are doing, is it time?
It is not time. Miss Thistleroot says.
We knew that it might come to this.
Do I have any... Because Nim and I made a deal.
Yep. They haven't attacked us.
And I'm very curious
No, I'm not
if
talking about
the contingent or of the terms that we said, if that has now been broken, do I know?
I would say that it's one of those strange grayish things that you have to determine for yourself if you think it's what it means. But I think your Elder Cross would be itchy.
Okay.
Can we see Ajax yet? Or Nim? Yeah, Nim Ajax. Do you still look like Nim?
Yeah.
It is quite a sight.
Do we see real Nim?
Nim's still looking into the woods and is yelling at Ajax for it to come back.
So you see both of them just very far apart.
Wow.
Amazing.
Oh, Nim, you're glowing. Did you put makeup on? You look,
Tuxedo Nim!
Cheeks.
Tuxedo Nim!
you look so much better.
Drop the disguise! if you're real.
How far away are they?
Pretty far.
I'm gonna say pretty far. You're like at rival hilltops.
That's true.
Hey, what's your name?
What?
This is the weirdest day.
I see little
I'll do
silhouettes.
a little thaumaturge and just boom my voice towards you.
I'm just gonna start running that way.
Okay.
Towards
Nim is still
them.
looking into the woods. You begin to run towards the party.
I'm going to. Is there anyone around?
Us?
Nim's running towards the party.
A version of Nim in a tuxedo is running towards the party.
Drop the disguise!
Don't announce that.
They already know.
As I get closer,
They know what you smell
In
like.
fact, that looks like my tuxedo. It has claw marks in it.
yes. As I get closer,
Yeah.
who would I see first?
Oh, well, I think just frame of reference, you see Jibanu first because Jibanu's on Misa. That's a
Okay.
larger.
I'm gonna look like Jabanu now.
Okay.
Oh, this is confusing.
All right, well, confirming that
gorgeous.
that's...
And
Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead.
I was going to say, as soon as that doesn't look like Nim anymore, then can we see the other Nim?
In the distance, but yeah.
Oh, I'm going to start walking towards her.
Are we walking ominously towards
Yes.
Nim?
What are you planning to do before you do it? I won't stop you. What?
What to do what has to be done.
They're gonna kill her.
Okay, more details. Yeah, are you gonna do what?
How? Miss
Bryson said-
Thistleroot said.
I'm righting a wrong, Icarus.
Are you guys putting? Are you guys talking?
Are
at
you
this?
gonna kill Nim?
It sounds like they're talking.
I don't
about
want to.
Yes or no, Enoch? Silas.
I don't know.
Fucking hell.
Nim's just looking into the woods, taking notes,
Yeah.
continuing to throw.
I'm gonna
rocks.
call. I'm
Being
gonna
an
call out.
investigator.
I'm gonna call out to
Yeah.
Nim.
Yeah.
Nim.
Yeah.
Nim.
Yes. What? Have you seen this, Enoch?
We need to talk.
Nim, you've seen
quite
villagers
agree.
with pitchforks and torches before. This looks like the preamble to that.
Oh. But we were having so much fun, guys. This was really necessary.
Nim.
Yes, Silas.
I am cowering
No, let's
behind
work it out.
Silas.
Can you make me?
I'm also following.
So when we get within
Yeah.
10 feet of each
Yeah.
other,
All right, you all come up to a 10-foot line.
Yeah.
The lines have been drawn.
Yeah.
I don't stop moving. Just at that 10-foot mark.
I'm matching pace
Um,
with Silas because I know what he's about.
Then I'm hiding behind you.
Yeah. I'm quickly doing
I'm
some
gonna
like
use
medicine
void channel
stuff,
air.
keeping your-
Okay.
Oh, snacks.
Oh no. So that's a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit. I am historically.
And I'm just gonna say 2 words in
Yeah.
void speech.
Uh-huh.
In there. You lied.
Oh. That's a. It's a 1 on the die.
I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter.
So
Negative
minus 1. So yeah, exactly.
That fails.
Yeah.
Minus
The rare -1.
yeah.
Rare -1.
Stat.
Yeah. Negative.
This is, and you might be immune to this condition.
Maybe.
It is the frightened condition.
I don't believe so.
I don't think I am.
But all of those bad effects still happen to everyone who can hear me, which might just be Enoch at this point, unless you guys were.
I think everyone else is close enough.
I was rocking. with
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My passive perception says I don't hear shit.
Oh, I'm standing right next to him.
And I think I understand it.
Oh.
Void speech?
Voice speech? Yeah.
Is it listed on your sheet?
I think so. Is that the same thing as hex speech?
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
not at all.
So, wait, am I frightened or?
No, only Nim is.
Oh, because I don't
Only
understand.
But everyone sees and hears what is happening. No one is a mile away.
Yeah.
You are immediately frightened of Silas, and you get the message that is being sent that a deal was made and a deal has been broken.
I think people react really differently to fear, right? And I know the frightened condition means I can't move towards you.
Correct.
But I don't. Have you forgotten what I am, Slayer?
Are my combat preparations done?
I'll say right about now, sure.
Nope.
If I. How to put this? And I think I'm just like knowing that I'm frightened. I'm just gonna start walking in a circumference around him, like just pacing, like keeping the distance, 10 feet, just between him and the woods. Silas, think. Why would I, at this moment, break my promise to you? And I think Nim is speaking in use. What have I heard you speak Elvish? I think she'd be like.
No.
Okay.
If you speak Sylvan, you've heard me speak Sylvan.
Okay. I do speak Sylvan. Yeah. So I think that Nim is just like again, like I think that she again is like she's like so high and almost died and is like afraid for the first time in a very long time, but doesn't really recognize the feeling. She just knows that she's full of something. And so she's pacing and she's forgetting to code, like how to code switch, like all the wires are getting crossed. So she's just going right to the language she knows that you speak and not forgetting to like filter it through common. I think she's also got like an ease to her movements that she usually like hides. And she's pacing and she's like, Silas, think. Why now? You know me. You know if I had a choice to break this promise, I would have done it when it made sense. Not in the middle of in the woods. Which are very interesting also. Thank you, Ajax. Also,
I'm not anywhere near
Ajax speaks Sylvan.
Yeah.
Because this changes the scene entirely. If Ajax can speak Sylvan and hears like, I could have killed him if I wanted to. Why would I have done this?
Like, why would I? Like, this is.
For me, it's just very unsettling. 'Cause I don't understand.
So you can understand what is being communicated here.
Yes.
We have this strange dance happening.
Yes. Ask your spirit. He saw everything. I admit I was perhaps not myself entirely. At all. Even a bit. And as soon as I regained my faculties, ask Ajax, I stopped. Is this what I would have done if I intended to break our promise?
Nim,
Yes, Silas.
have I attacked you?
You did make some of my hair fall out, and I'm a little sensitive about that, but no. You are standing like you're
And
planning on it,
I'm
though.
speaking in common.
She answers back in the same, holding her hair.
Goes with the trinket.
It goes with the trinkets, and like you can see it's growing out blonde.
Nim,
Yeah, Enoch. Everyone's saying my name quite a lot.
Do not treat me like a child, Nim.
I'm not. You treat me like a child.
Nim,
Yes.
you, more than anyone else, know that I am under certain restrictions. You have harmed one of our number. I am behooved to neutralize you. I do not want to. Give me an out.
How can I make it right, then? How can I make it right?
I'm going to pipe up. Nim is one of our number.
That's a good point.
It's not for me to decide, Nim.
Yes, very well. All right.
Where is Ajax?
I'm hiding behind
Currently
it, Chris.
administering healing hands to Ajax. So my back is to this whole encounter, and I'm just watching your facial expression change.
Palvin has climbed up on Ajax's shoulders and is just rubbing Ajax back.
Administer the salve.
Ajax.
As I look like Jabano now.
Wow.
Jabano in a suit.
Oh my god. You look positively in the pink of health. I mean, I'm so sorry.
You heal 7.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Blessings be with you.
Bless you.
Jabanu, she is one of our number, but she has harmed an innocent. And I must act to protect innocents from harm.
She was just thirsty, Enoch.
If I really promise. Like, okay, Ajax. You know you are delicious, right?
The sim. You know when you don't like someone in The Sims and it just keeps adding minus? That's what's happening.
All I'm saying is that I've shown restraint until now. I promise that this was that it was my mistake. I got a little over hasty. I forgot that I normally have resources, and I may have overstepped a little bit. Just a teeny tiny. Wait,
Just from a quick once over.
Yeah.
Ajax is on like death's door before I said it.
Yeah.
You didn't lose. You didn't slip up.
I mean,
You fully lost control. I saw some of it.
oh well, oops. Thanks. I feel like my form was a little like no, wrong time.
I've been bit by you. I know when you're in control.
Have I bit you? I think you just spit in my face.
How is
Usually have to pay for that.
Usually it's like
glossing over that? I was gonna say, how did you lose? How did you lose control in the first place?
Okay, well, so like I went in to rescue Ajax. Sorry, this has gotten a little off track, like I said. And to follow,
I rescued you.
I rescued you, and I followed like the scary little baby, and which I killed. I'm gonna pull it out. And then it bit me. Right? Ask your your spirit. It bit me.
Are
like
you
all
still
these-
keeping a 10-foot distance from me?
Absolutely.
I don't know, you kept having conversations with other people.
Oh yeah, no, she's
Okay.
she's watching.
All right.
Yep. And so it bit me. It was so sad, right? So sad, but we just had to kill it. Also, they're immune to mirrors. Look, if I was your enemy, would I share that? But here's the thing, and then
Most things are immune to mirrors now.
I'm immune to mirrors.
Oh,
You
I
may
mean,
be the only one.
it petrified.
Oh.
I apologize. I slipped up.
But a mirror is into you. Oh,
And we're all friends again.
Exactly. And then I got a little distracted and had to tap up on some skills that I haven't used in a while.
You get a ping
Yeah.
from your familiar. It just, again, blood mist. Blood mist.
Is distracted what you call it when you attempt to murder someone?
Why did you turn to mist?
Yes, Enoch, I feel like you understand sometimes. There
What
are
I
things you
am-
can't control.
What I do understand, and I also understand that if I went on a killing spree, that you would not hesitate to put me down. In fact, I would ask you to do so.
Yeah. And as soon as I got myself in control, I stopped. Just like we would, if you stopped, we wouldn't continue. I mean, do I think that maybe we should have like little like things in place? Like maybe I could get like a blood capsule if I was like hungry, I could snap it or something. I do admit this is quite a
Don't you
little
have a
flaw.
flask?
I do, but it's
So why did you attack Ajax?
So here's the thing, Alice. If I had been thinking, if I had been able to think,
I'm trying to get closer.
yeah, and I'm so scared, so I can't. I physically have to move away.
You can stand still.
Nope.
the name is Miss Thistleroot.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Absolutely. I'm so sorry. Did I? Thistleroot. As you understand, if I had been able to think, I would have used my flasks. I would have never done this because this is stupid. And if there's one thing
You called
I tried,
it a skill.
yeah. Well, that's a good point. Which part? The remembering or the?
You said you used all of your skills on Ajax.
It's that. So remember when I repaired Enoch? I made an oopsie. And as long as I have to remember that, I just have less resources to draw upon, but I haven't used it in so long that I was like, oh, of course, and I can escape as a miss, no problem, no big deal. And then I got out and I was like, oh my goodness, I've never been hungrier. And if I had been able to think, and as soon as I could think, I drank from them. Do you remember? You seemed a little distracted. I coughed up blood out of my nose when you were like, bitch! Did anyone see that? You got me pretty good. Did anyone see that? They got me really. No, all right.
I just saw Nims hurting other.
I am concerned that even given the circumstances, you cannot bring yourself to take this situation seriously.
She can't.
Is it all a game to you?
I thought we'd established this, Enoch, a little bit, yeah. I'm sorry, yeah. Should I lie? Would that be better? I don't understand.
No, you should find a way to change your mind.
Oh, well...
If you killed Ajax, what are we going to tell Castori when we go back?
That's a good point.
Ajax, does your request stand?
Oh, God.
Them standing there with her notebook and the baby. With like 12 heads, like, does it, Ajax? I guess it does rather less rest with you. I feel you did, whether you wanted to or not, rather save my life. And I do, and I may have overstepped, so I do owe you. What's it to be?
I'll look at Silas.
I'm not breaking eye contact with Nim's form. It could be missed at any moment. I know this now.
No. Don't go near me anymore.
All right, that's fair. Could you give me like a distance though? I just want to be sure. I just want to know.
Stay as far away from me as possible.
Okay, but like if we're walking in a group, should I just be on the other side of
Yes.
the group? Okay, great. I can do that. I'll do that. And and that does seem like a little paltry, so if if there's anything in the future.
I just want an apology.
Oh.
An actual apology.
From me?
From you.
Oh.
Damn.
I know, I'm going to. I'm trying to do it sincerely, Jabanu. Do you understand how hard this is for me?
This is like one of my kids hits the other one, and I'm like, now you have to apologize.
I'm sorry for hurting you.
Insight.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I'm also inciting him.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Palvin gives you guidance.
Thank you, Palvin.
Yep.
Oh, I thought you were giving her guidance. You're like, Alvin.
That was an agent of chaos.
Mm-hmm.
12.
What'd you get?
I also have a 12. It is to stand. It's disadvantage on all ability checks while the source of fear is around.
Is Nim lying?
No, Nim is sorry for hurting him.
Mm-hmm.
Nim's not sorry for getting what she needs, but that's not what she said. So she's not sorry for her. Like, if there had been a way to do it without causing Ajax pain, 100%. if there had been like a sheep around that she'd smelled first, like, yeah, of course she wants that.
It's
this is
I'm
like,
sorry you got hurt. Apology.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It is, which isn't an apology, or it is an apology for that pain.
I'm sorry if
It's
you were
not
offended
a
when I bit you.
sincere apology. Would
I
you
think
say that?
I think that
That's
she. Let's see. I think she's looking for something that she's genuinely sorry for, and she is sorry that she caused you pain. Like, I don't think that she but it gets like a little tricky, like in the regretting of the action. So you might sense I don't if I need a roll for that, I would be happy to. But like
What you said
Yeah.
isn't a lie.
it's not a lie.
And
It's
you
true.
all are detecting if the words that were said were true or if they were meaningful or less than meaningful. They are
persuasion.
they are meaningful.
Uh-huh.
They are meaningful. But this is where it gets complicated. Somebody can apologize to you, but that doesn't mean that they're apologizing to you the way that you want or the right way. It doesn't fix everything. It doesn't fill what you're asking for, but you do get the sense that Nim is being sincere with the words that they are saying.
They're not being duplicitous.
Not being duplicitous, and I think she's genuinely trying to give you what you asked for
Can I roll
in the
this?
best way she is.
It's a little late.
Yeah.
But I want to do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So like she's trying to meet you halfway. She might not be able to, but she's trying. Yeah.
Silas, do you know of any way that, the three of you, you're all very smart. Do you know of any way that we can prevent something like this from ever happening again?
Only
If
one.
Nim runs out of blood,
And I go and turn
That
around.
one.
I'll hear that and they'll go, okay, disregard.
Yeah. I think
Do
if
you
we-
know of a way
Yes.
where if you run out of blood, you won't go berserk on us? Because
Yeah,
that makes
drink
you
the
a
flask.
Yes,
liability.
I think
Drink the flask before doing the mist.
I think that's a good idea, and I just won't let it go so low. And it was just like there was like Silas's spirit mouth like run, and then there was the sound of like slithering coming from the walls, but I don't know how that makes any sense. And so it seemed really rather urgent. But that's a good call. I was really hungry. I tried to eat some of the livers down there, but they were terrible.
Going to check that. Ajax.
Yeah.
Nim. Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead, after you. I took my cowboy hat to you.
Stop! I can handle one of them.
I'm gonna look at. Can I have a surreal moment looking at myself in sort of this like cowardly kind of hurt pose in like a tuxedo?
You're welcome.
In a tuxedo though?
With a vampire bite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I think at that moment I'm gonna pull out my ceremonial knife. And I'm gonna pull out my mug. And I've never tried this before, but I remember when this knife killed me, it absorbed blood. I'm gonna try and like release some of it into the mug, seeing if there's like, maybe if there's some kind of button on it or some kind of release.
It's long coagulated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, this has been interesting. You bring it up. Just to confirm, have you ever used it on any living creature?
No.
Okay, just wanted to confirm that.
No.
Just to like pry rocks or something.
Yeah, that's all my memory serves. Yeah.
That's my parent.
Yeah.
That's my toe knife, you know?
It takes you a little while to actually find where the appropriate mechanism is. But uncoagulated, seemingly fresh blood fills your mug.
Yeah, no, I think if we had a glass capsule that was back in my
Hey, Nim.
teeth. Well,
Smells like Jabanu
Have
blood.
some.
are you really? Are you sure?
Yeah, my legendary libation cantrip, it made blood. Look at that.
Well,
I didn't know it could do that.
I don't.
It's perfect.
What? And
Here you go.
I think, and she takes it, and I think this in a way that the
Stand by
standoff.
us.
Can you fill up many containers of that so that you can have like a bandolier of
Mechanically.
backup blood?
Is Jubanu still over with Ajax and Silas?
Yeah, I'm still
You
on
can't.
on my.
I'll wait for him to bring it.
You gotta go to
There's a
Like-
very important clear
Yeah.
thing here. You've
Yeah.
been around Jabanu
Yeah.
when they've taken damage. You
Yeah.
know what Jabanu's blood smells like now that it has a celestial tinge to it.
Yeah.
The blood that is in that mug doesn't have that. It is pure, unadulterated elven Jabanu blood from before he was killed.
Are you are you absolutely, are you sure? And I'll I'm gonna slowly extend a hand. And I think that in a way that Nim's been in a number of pitchfork situations. Probably. Yeah, exactly. I think but I don't think that she's been willingly and genuinely offered sustenance without any sort of trade. As long as she can remember. So I think that this shakes her.
I think Kennedy's had to do it once or twice.
But there was a contract there.
But there's a contract. It was a give and take. It wasn't a gift. It wasn't a gift. And I think that in this way is that is what is really I think that is really discombobulating her in a really new way. So I think that she's like, are you, thank you. I'm she'll win. Okay, I can't get close to Ajax, I promise. So I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move closer.
Oh, thank you, and I'll accept it and hold it.
Nim can try to get over the fear.
Well, realistically, as we continue this, it was only for a minute, correct?
Yeah.
Jabanu.
And I'm gonna put my hand on Enoch's shoulder, and I'm gonna say, no one's innocent, Enoch.
What do you mean?
I mean, if your programming is to protect the innocent, no one's innocent.
What about children?
I mean, children can be pretty nasty, actually.
Yeah, baby snake.
Jabanu, can you create an unlimited supply of that, or what is the limit on it?
I don't know.
You don't feel drained in any way?
I think that could be my blood. There's a lot of,
I'm just thinking it would be good if we had some kind of backup supply, in case we're stuck in another cave with nothing but skeletons.
I can make more.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make one thing crystal clear.
Mm-hmm.
To everyone else who didn't see what Jabanu did, that's a very good little fib, little white lie. You and Ajax could have been there, and I didn't really hear much of an attempt to hide that you were using the dagger to do that. Nim, you are just so aware that Jabanu is lying in this endeavor because of your knowledge of the dagger.
Mm-hmm. And how the blood is different. Yep.
But there's layers to this because not everyone was privy to that, not everyone saw that. But Nim, you are aware that wasn't produced by some type of magical libation.
So I think this means something very particular to her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just gonna slowly sip it and look out at the woods.
So we have singing at 7:00. It appeared they were pre-building our graves around the area, so we have that to deal with.
Good, excellent.
And you said something about mirrors?
Oh, yes, here, would you distribute these, Icarus? The creatures, the baby was petrified when it looked into the mirror. That was what allowed me to escape.
Do you think that will work on any of them? Even the Snursons?
The Snursons?
How many mirrors do you have?
We've established more than enough.
I have, because I have
them
one for each, because I have them for the locket.
May I have
but I gave
back?
one for you. Yeah, so I think you have
I'll just hand it to you. I'll take it off, and I'm now just Jabanu in my jester outfit.
Thank you.
And I'll put on a mask. So now I'm Ajax again.
I put it back on Palvin, and then I go, mirror! And I just wanted to go completely reflective. Done.
Oh!
So when any LED headlights look at you, they're gonna feel pain.
Are you full Ajax, or are you little Ajax right now?
Probably back to full Ajax, because that's more intimidating.
Are you
in their
alright?
opinion.
Normal cloak.
We stand a short king, though.
The mask is just the normal eyes with just a straight line.
What can I do to help?
I need a moment. Away from
I think
everything.
instinctively I look at Icarus.
You look back at yourself.
For all intents and purposes, the party is back together, though I think with more division than ever. What I would like to know is you do have a couple of hours. It is probably around 1 or 2 p.m. in the afternoon, after the tour concluded and all the infighting has been roughly concluded. What is the next plan? What do you all want to do with the next couple of hours before you've been instructed multiple times that just the singing starts at 7? Where are you all moving? Where are you going? What is next?
I vote we hold ourselves back up in that room.
Our room.
And I think we all have some things to share.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I got somewhere that might be a little more secure.
That would be great.
What? Have you been here before?
I'm gonna. I'm just gonna go out. Like, follow me. I'm gonna go out to the road, just anywhere where there's like a road leading her out of the village. And then I'm just gonna sit down and start meditating.
Okay.
It's just a road.
Meditation.
Give me a minute.
Takes about 10 minutes.
Yeah. 10 minutes. Talk among yourselves for 10 minutes.
I'd like to place like a wary hand on Nim's shoulder. I don't want to hurt you.
I don't.
And I want to believe you don't want to hurt anyone.
Well, good. I don't want to. I think she's still sipping the cup with all that it means. And she's like, I don't.
But know that I can't trust you anymore.
Wait, Silas. Silas, did you trust me? Silas, wait, does this mean that you did trust me at one point? Silas, you're using the past tense. Silas.
Do you just walk away? What are you doing?
No, I'm just gonna let her stew. This is more satisfying to me. This is better than the apology. This is what I wanted.
Wait, it's possible.
To be trusted.
To be gifted.
10 minutes pass.
I would like to summon Ramshackle. Would like to summon my wagon.
Ramshackle appears.
Oh,
It's amazing.
Damn.
Dream wagon.
Enoch is like, this is the coolest thing that I've ever seen.
Ramshackle is now here.
That's pretty
How did you-
impressive.
What, how did you build this? How did you construct it?
I didn't. I dreamed it.
And it's less cool.
I think
made it lame.
I think it's God stuff. Enoch, it's God stuff. It's pretty cool.
Manu, could you dream us some like anti-venom or something for later?
It doesn't work like that.
Why not? You open the door and all of the cushions are ripped to shit.
What happened to my cushions?
Oh, did
Why
you not
did you
sleep
dream
well?
it to look like this?
I didn't. What?
And you see a little head pop up. And you
Rats.
see Pip. You see Pip.
What have you done to my cushions, you
And
little
dives
rat?
back into the cushions and begins to swim through the foam stuffing.
Get out of I'm gonna jump in after.
I should have left them in the sewer. Vile picture.
Pip has chosen their first battle. His hands off. Get him, Jabatu.
We need to formulate a plan because I've been counting.
We only have like 2.5 or so years before the world ends. You're right.
No, I mean,
Thank you for that reminder.
in the immediate term, we cannot overpower all of them, even though individually they are weak.
Also, we can't leave. Ajax discovered this, Nim is sitting as far away as possible. Ajax did discover this while he was running.
Son of a bitch.
How did they discover that?
They ran into the woods, and I was like, "Oh, where are you going? Why are you so afraid?" I don't understand. It was a little whatever. I'm sorry.
Do you
Excuse
mean
me.
when he was running for his life?
Yes, they were.
If he, okay, all right, I'm gonna let that one go because Nim was like, if he would have been dead already. I don't understand, but she's like, oh, inside thought, and moves on.
I think we're past this. We need to
They
formulate a
were
plan
running for their life.
for tonight.
Yes.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah. So
Can I look outside for a minute?
Yeah.
Miss Thistleroot looks outside. Is anyone listening?
I love your commitment.
Yes.
You are on a
Reminders.
road. You would see, I don't think Miza was hitched yet. Miza is just outside.
Right.
All right.
Just Misa.
How much,
It's
Misa?
all right.
Okay.
Everyone inside the wagon.
What do we think is going to happen
Where
with the
is my
singing?
spirit?
Yeah, okay, wait, can I just finish this?
Not
Ajax
back yet.
ran into the woods. If feel free to correct me. I'm not going to look in your direction. But you ran into the woods and then came back about 80 feet later. 82 feet.
Oh, that checks out for the woods.
Well, like, yeah. To the
measured?
side. I mean, approximately, give or take.
You've had time.
Yeah.
I think 80 is an approximate. 82 is
Yeah.
concerningly. You know what? You're right. Look, details.
Well, they did say that we couldn't leave. Well, they said
Forest
that
for the trees.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
no one could leave.
Exactly. I
That
wasn't
came
sure if
here.
it was
I
like
heard
no
that.
one can leave
That was
or
good.
like physically
No one can leave.
no one can leave.
Well,
Right? Yeah.
let's take what we know,
Yes.
right? These wardens of the woods or whatever, we met one of those ancestors
Yeah.
in they could let us travel and move through the woods. The one we are here to see is sick.
Right, about that, I might know where they are.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, great.
Right.
Okay.
I took a few strolls, thanks to Jabano's help. I was
yeah,
able
we
to
all
figure out where they
separated.
took that
Yeah.
strange convulsing one. There's a cottage not too far, about over yonder.
Oh, they said the witch's hut.
That would be the one. Good news, still news. Bad news, screaming men probably tied up in the basement.
Oh, crap.
What again?
You know, one man here.
I think fondly of Kai.
Bro, let me out.
Bro.
That sounds like how we
Nim,
found
why are you
Enoch.
smiling when
Yeah.
I mentioned screaming people?
Oh, because I was just thinking of Kai, obviously. He was tied up men in a basement. I thought we all went there.
Wasn't obvious.
I was
to me.
thinking
Oh,
about
okay.
Enoch, who we needed
All right,
to
I
save.
guess that brings
Oh,
me
that's right.
some.
Yes, I was once.
So yes, that's a problem. I think.
Or the solution. If we can get this guy out of there before all this ritual shit happens, maybe we can get out of here.
Well, I mean, a few problems there. They're not alone, and we can't do anything sneaky in this place. Jabanu found out separately. Yes, they are all actually just bags of snakes and human skin.
Wait a minute,
really
what?
fucked up.
Every one of them.
What?
No, Jabanu, and I'm gonna describe it. I'm gonna go, it's so much worse. So, like, I'm gonna describe in detail.
How many snakes in one person?
I don't know, like, a lot.
That is.
As you described it, Enoch's is like,
Okay,
Icarus, you can do that fire thing, right?
fire thing, yes?
Big ball of fire. We need,
Sure,
like,
done.
Like 40
Done.
of them.
Why could they have just been doppelgangers?
if we cannot sneak,
I mean,
snake.
do they know
They-
we're here right now?
they are aware of us,
I stick
And-
my head back out.
but they have not prevented us
one's
from
around.
moving
No one's
around.
They told you the village was yours for the next couple of hours, but Sinning was at 7.
They need us for something.
Also, I think
Probably need
the
us.
ritual's already in motion.
What did you find out? Where did they take you?
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm still waiting on somebody.
It's like a quick, like, switch of the mask of, like, the expression of, like, oh boy, let me tell you.
Story time.
Until
Let
very
the
recently
grimoire.
is the creepiest thing
Detail.
I saw.
They what was it? Like a barn?
A massive barn.
They took me to a massive barn.
That one.
You can see it off in the distance.
And inside was
Good.
a big statue with 13 heads, like the baby.
Oh, okay, that's terrible.
And then they wanted me to do something called,
They wanted you to bless it. They wanted you to offer the prayer over
they
it.
wanted me to bless it. I didn't know what that was. They said I was corrupted and no longer connected to the hive mind. So then they threw me into a hole. I'm just gonna sit there for a minute as I remember
You know,
what I landed.
I do remember you being thrown into the hole.
What?
I was in the shed.
Oh
I
my
sent the
gosh.
spirit to help.
That's okay. Well, there's been a lot that's happened in the
You've
past
had
hour.
a terrible day.
I have had a terrible day. I'm not looking at Nim.
How big is the statue? Like big enough for someone to get inside of?
Oh, that's way worse. I thought it was a
seems
baby-sized
bad.
statue.
Oh, hang
You
on.
can put a couple people in it.
It's
actually.
gonna get worse.
Could you put how
Couple like 7?
Out with
Yeah.
it.
Probably a few more if you really squeezed.
Under the Hunter's Lodge in the basement, I'm assuming, is just people
Oh, I've trapped the villagers down there.
disemboweled.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're not people anymore.
And no. Covered. And
Could it be the insides of them?
And then they kept the outside for the skin.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well, oh, actually, that's all adding up, yes.
and then when they set me free because I connected with the hive again, I'm not going to describe that.
And I ate a bird.
Some things I take to my grave.
Entered, so that's true, and I almost did.
Yeah, almost.
I entered a room
Been
where they
there.
were all praying like a church-like setting with a tapestry that had your sword depicted.
All of them were in there? What if we just burned that place down with everyone inside?
What?
But it looked like in the tapestry it was a man with your sword fighting what it was like a big snake monster.
Yeah, I think the best way to describe it would have been a hydra.
That's the queen.
Well, fighting a hydra, and they added to the tapestry other snakes.
After
More
the
snakes.
they
More
added to it?
snakes. Yeah. And then to make matters worse,
Oh, it gets worse.
it gets worse though. Well, for me it just got worse. I don't know. This isn't as bad. I had to slither out through
This
the
is
floor.
getting worse for me, too.
Through-
right
Through
now.
the floor.
So we could get in through the floor too.
Can you slither like a snake?
I can do whatever I want.
That's true. I do believe that.
I don't know if I can fit. And I'm gonna look at Enoch and be like,
I don't
he's
think
very
I
rigid.
slither.
And then I came out, and then Nim attacked me. And that's where we are up to the point in the story.
So
Do you remember when I saved you, though? Also, that
theory,
did happen.
do we think the sword is the key to defeating the snake people?
The key?
Or do we think the ancestors of the guy who we met in the forest is the key?
Dine, you
We keep
bastard.
hearing this word.
Everyone roll a history.
Yay.
Roger's like, I'm gonna help you.
Natural
dummies out."
20!
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
For a total of 19.
it's not bad.
Flat 11.
The DC is much lower for the individuals that had the dream of that corrupted library.
But that sucks.
I was also in there.
The individuals that were in the corrupted library dream heard the following: the Slayer brings the key, bring it to us beneath the storied waves.
I got an 11.
The DC on this was lower because you were part of the dream, but it was still a 12. You're like,
No!
key.
I've had
I was like,
a
I was baiting it.
Shit.
I've had a bad day. I got a 1.
That feels appropriate.
So low is bad or good?
The DC for the individuals that were part of the dream got a 12 to remember this. Individuals that were not part of the dream, but then any type of conversations that would have been had afterward, whether on camera or off camera, that DC would have been 16.
Cool. Well, it was just my job to bring it up. I got a 3.
But clearly coming to you.
Shit.
You're remembering something.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm remembering a few things now that. Do you all remember our last safe night?
Really? No.
The card house? Or,
After the
Academia.
card house, right? You know, the night was fine before the troll,
Oh,
and then yes, with Echoina it was nice. But Jabanu, you did that strange dream thing.
Which one? I'm always doing that.
The one with the library.
Oh, that wasn't me. I didn't. Or maybe it was. I'm really not clear.
In any case, do you remember the words?
No.
Slay. Okay. Well,
Because
there's
I
a
rolled an
lake
11.
nearby, right?
Yep.
Lake.
Yep, there's a lake.
Holy crap.
I also passed
Wait,
the history.
You are remembering that. I can see it in your eyes.
Yes. Wait, I got a couple of things to share. I glimpsed into one of the apparently bag of snakes' dreams.
Oh.
Great.
Yeah, I would have brought that up immediately.
How many dreams does a bag of snakes have?
Well, just the one.
This isn't
Just
important.
one.
Speak.
They wanted to. They really want to break the seal that binds their mother.
The language terminology here would have been more appropriate had they been
Hydromommy.
translated to matriarch.
Hydromommy.
Oh.
Yeah, matriarch. Or matriarch if you want to.
Sketching.
All right. So,
like a plan of attack.
and I'm gonna pull out the
Hydromami.
grimoire.
Key man.
Oh, I also talked to some of the livestock here, which are very friendly. Yeah, they were telling me about how there was an earthquake, and then everyone got naked and walked into the lake.
That's
Something like that.
okay.
Also, just as, one of the things that I remembered when I was like getting eaten by the baby was that the origination of the myth was that there was a group of Snursons traveling through the marshlands who underwent a change.
They come from the marshlands.
They come from the
came
marshlands.
from the Sable Marshlands, and something happened whenever they came in this area.
Yeah, and something happened in this area, and they were changed and became afraid of mirrors. Like, it was all like, I don't remember a lot because I was getting
All right. Well,
rather chomped, but yes.
that night after the dream, do you remember what we found? What got brought to us? And I will
Snake
produce
scale.
that scale.
I have some of those.
Interesting.
Does it match in any way with the baby?
I compare.
Absolutely not.
When I
snake.
took a look at this, I thought it was some sort of naga. And
It didn't hurt us.
it snakes all the way up.
Naga.
Could it be that maybe not all of them were changed?
It's possible, but it feels like we were being pushed here the entire time.
Yes.
Why would it come into the camp and do nothing?
Working into Miza just to double check, look around real quick.
Yeah, Liza's checking everything.
Maybe it got
to
our
get this,
scent.
You don't see anybody.
Make sure we're on the right track. I mean,
You think the person in the forest, that the elf woman, do you think she was one of the snake people?
no. No, she didn't.
Violetta?
To get us here?
Violet, I thought you were talking about Aguina.
No.
And then
Maybe.
I mean, she sent us here to find her husband, who no one wants us to see, so probably not.
Betrothed.
You know, I
They
don't.
weren't married
who
yet.
is the ancestor
And
of...
where is that ring?
Jabanu has it, right?
Yeah, I got it
I
right here.
think so, yeah.
Can I take a closer look at that?
All yours.
I'm just gonna try to commit to memory the details on it.
It couldn't be more intentionally dedicated to the hilt and pommel of your blade.
Does it fit in a slot somewhere?
Yeah, is there somewhere to put it?
One of the snake heads juts out, while the other snake head is recessed.
I'm gonna take out my wand of suspicion and be like,
If two were to be placed together,
hocus pocus, secret openings.
nothing happens.
Okay.
Is the
Like
key
two
the,
rings?
is the key the two rings
Or
put
like the
together?
two-
That would be opposite. The one that is jutting out is the recessed part of the other ring. And so if you were wearing the rings and you brought them together, the
It'd be
power
like
of the
a
planet
key.
brings us together, they would lock into place. Yeah.
And that
That's why
other
we need
ring
him.
had. There's. You say he's in the witch's hut.
I don't. I tried to get a better look, but I couldn't.
He's
Let's go get
definitely
him.
sick
Statistically
somewhere.
likely.
If we go there, and there are these, I saw, I believe, 3 of them at least, still there.
Snake bags?
Yes, well, the snakes are out of the bag.
Just
So to
3
speak.
snakes.
It's out of the bag.
You're in a hot streak.
Episode title.
No, they share some sort of hive mind. I've been looking at
Oh,
my grimoire
shoot.
here, and I will go through the
Hive
bookmarks that I
mind?
have, that I've been making throughout the day.
There's not another hive mind.
No.
Look, I don't know what this is, and I would appreciate some help narrowing it down. I've gotten this far, and everyone's had experiences up to this point, but at the very least, I assume, I've come to believe at least, if we kill whatever is this matriarch, this mother, then it'll weaken the rest of them at least. I don't know exactly what will happen to them, or if we'll have time to get out if we start that. We are vastly outnumbered, and even the most powerful creature, when faced with numbers, can be brought down.
That's true.
So
What do we think?
Oh. So we can't really attack just the 3 snake bags in the hut.
I really, really want to, but it seems like a terrible idea.
Do we think they'll go to the ritual? Why would they stay down there?
Well, if it's that
They're
important.
going to be sacrificed.
Perhaps we need more information.
And I would love to be able to get that, but somebody's late.
Maybe they're going to sing about it tonight.
Maybe they are. Maybe we go to the festival.
You're late.
We make it friendly, and then we find out what's going on. Because see, what concerns me is that we cannot leave. And I guess my question really is, do you think, like, there was the earthquake? Do you and the woods became impassable and the people walked into the lake? Do you think that this is the cause that the ways of the woods have become tangled? Or do you think, and once we fix this, we will be able to leave? Or do you think we will be trapped here with a horde?
I think Durz is the key.
Yes.
His family has been the only thing that's made the woods passable or act normal. And he was a spirit. Whatever that ring is, maybe that sword, whatever they're stopping him from doing, whatever they're torturing him down there, I get the feeling if we can free him somehow, we're not just telling him about his betrothed, we're using him to leave.
So we'll restore the bloodline.
Yeah,
the oath is
he's
restored.
the guy, and Mother's the monster.
Yes, yes.
How do you kill a Hydra with the magic snake sword?
Well, I agree with you.
Yes. Yes.
And while I do not believe in fate,
You should start believing in fate.
Well, I won't, so don't make me try. But I think
pretty
it is
damn
more than a
coincidental.
coincidence that we found both that sword and that ring before coming here.
You found that sword, right?
Yes.
Where'd you find it?
Found it at the Iron Rod.
In a bin.
Yes. Very unassuming.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
Why? I still can't put that together. If
If
it's so important, if it's in tapestries, if it belonged to a slayer, how does it end up in a bargain bin at, frankly, a place called the Iron Rod?
Hey,
The
Jax.
untrained eye may not have recognized its importance.
Do you
or
do
power.
card tricks? Doesn't it appear to the person untrained that you have a random chance of grabbing whatever card is presented?
Are you pushing the fate thing to Enoch right now?
Yes. But the person pulling the strings, the one who knows the tricks, forces a card without the person knowing it.
Was Karnath?
There might have been somebody forcing the card this entire time, not just with the sword in the barrel, but also when we were in the camp, going through the forest, and now here. I think you're right. I think someone sent us here, and we just don't know who.
Please make me a history check.
You believe in fate now?
Fate or no fate, we make our own choices. We affect the outcome. History?
Yes.
I don't know about that
17.
anymore.
Enoch, you don't have to believe in fate. That's not what this roll is for. Certainly not.
You do.
This roll, yeah. By rolling a 17 exactly, you actually believe in fate. The information that you are actually honing in on is the brief yet meaningful conversation that you had with Channing Tatum,
Right.
who didn't want to be working here, didn't want to be leading this life, but was forced to because their father was no longer around and was no longer available.
This wasn't his calling.
It wasn't his calling, but he filled something whenever his father had.
Well, as Icarus is trying to convince me of,
Wait, there
the
was
importance
lore
of fate.
buried in the Iron Rod the whole time?
I'm just trying to say
What?
there's
Iron
a
Rod goes
puppet
deep.
master that's
Wait
been
a minute.
pushing us.
The man I got that sold from, well, I never told you the story because it was rather embarrassing. He had a dance routine that he showed me. That's not the relevant part.
That sounds cool.
What was this man's name?
His name was Channing Tatum, but what was
The
important
Tatum family?
was
That sounds fake.
he was working there, but it was not his calling. He had other aspirations. He was forced to work there because of who his father was.
Who's his father?
Surprisingly, Enoch didn't ask many follow-up questions.
I didn't ask a lot of questions because I didn't care.
What did he look like? Did he look like the spirit man we saw?
We
in
bother
Forza?
every person we meet, and this one could be helpful.
I don't. Who is we?
Enoch, what did he look like? Could you do a sketch?
Did you take a picture of him?
What clothes
I
did he
did
have
not
on?
take a picture.
I just want to see if there's any resemblance to anybody
He would
else
like that.
we've ran into.
Everyone that's been in Dine and Dresda that you have met have been very dark-skinned individuals, and Datum was not a dark-skinned individual.
He did not look like family of the people that we think are important. Like,
Granted, if you're going purely based on like looking for a description, like phenotypically,
Yeah.
it seems like there'd be a difference there.
Different
But-
father.
but somehow that soul had to have traveled to Portofine.
So there's somebody working in the shadows to push us along to where we are now. We don't know if they're good or bad.
Lost in the fucking woods.
Yeah, maybe we weren't lost.
Trapped.
Maybe we were always meant to be there.
Well, it seems like a lot of you have connections with gods, so it could be one of them.
Yeah, but this doesn't really seem like either one of our styles.
No, Lord doesn't leave. Usually, Lord's never left me any physical breadcrumbs. They're generally metaphysical.
What about that torrent?
She's so cool.
Yeah, what do you think? Would this be something she'd do?
I don't feel comfortable saying what she would do because I don't know what she would do. She doesn't really share things like that. But you know what I'm remembering? Karnath is the one who sent you to the Iron Rod and said that you would find everything that you need there.
Yeah,
That's true.
you're onto something. His eyes were always otherworldly.
Yes.
At the time, I thought that he
Don't
meant
mean charming.
that I would find the items that I need. But,
Well, isn't this sword an item?
You think
And we
Karnath
need
has
it?
set us up?
well, but that
I don't think Karnath knows what Karnath is doing. I think
has
there's
this-
more going on behind that skull of his.
Well, he reminds me a bit of some of magics that used to be more common. I don't want to say anything.
Like an oracle?
Your words.
Yes.
I mean,
shit.
Oh, like an oracle.
I
Like
mean,
an oracle.
That's
Well,
what
look at the
it-
DM.
That's what it reminds me of. And I wanted to investigate, but Kennedy was like, "You're scaring the people. Stop."
I
And-
wonder why.
Me too.
So an oracle definitely would know that we need that sword.
Nim, what happened to the oracles?
Oh. It didn't work out.
They were right or they were wrong?
That's
I mean-
an interesting question.
A little of both. No one. We didn't. They just seemed like they were they just got so anxious over what we thought was nothing.
Were
said-
they like with one god?
Well, they said that all the gods stopped talking to them. And at the time it was like, wow, way to like your one job you can't do, way to brag about your incompetence, I guess. And in retrospect, maybe if I could do it again, would I have listened? I wish I had.
Months.
Months.
They were on the streets preaching.
Yeah. It was like you had to walk around them.
What
all
were
the
they
time.
saying?
The gods have abandoned us. We've gone too far. We've made horrible.
We've gone too far. Who's
Yeah.
we?
I guess as a society.
this is why we cannot rely on the gods, because their whims are fickle.
Oh,
They do not deserve their power.
okay.
I think that's the takeaway.
So
Well,
if they, but they were active in their pursuit of something. Karnath has never been that. He's just happy to be around.
I don't think he knows that what he is.
So then what is acting through him? The gods? Something else?
I don't know.
Also, do we know who his mother is? Did we figure that out?
No.
An elf.
I really.
Yeah, just an elf, but I mean, elves are old.
I
Sometimes.
think this is all very important, and we should discuss it after we get out of Snake Hell.
But if we know what we're supposed to do here, according to whatever fates we're trying to follow, it could help.
I think. Well, if
We
it
show
is-
up here, we kill the big snake.
We do, or that guy does? And I point at my tapestry.
Is it like a stick person
Well,
drawing?
Yeah.
Well, he's not here.
He's not alive.
I'm like
But we
reviewing
are.
the
No, but there's the
artwork.
one in the basement. Allegedly.
You know what? We have
The
free
sword, we
reign
have
of the town,
his
right?
ring.
Yeah.
Why don't we go to
Yeah.
the witch's hut?
Yeah. I'm
We
also.
find
Sure.
mother. we cut off all the heads.
I think that sounds pretty good. Or just show her a mirror.
Oh, yeah. My mirror suit.
Pip.
I agree.
Pip has been swimming.
Pip.
Yeah.
There are a lot of snakes around. I want you to stay with me.
Clambers up on you. There's a little bit of fluff on Pip's head.
Oh, these were silk. Look at this.
They still are.
This isn't salvageable. Look.
What, your magic?
Everything
You
can
can
be
fix
mended.
that.
Why can't you just dream them?
They told me these were filled with down. This isn't down.
Who?
I got ripped off.
My dream.
You did, and you should direct all of your anger towards snakes. Those
Also,
serpents that ripped you off.
do you want?
Damn it, that's not working.
I will write an angry review for you, Chibanu, about pillows.
Well, when you said mending,
Hold
I go
her to
over
that.
and I start casting the mending spell
Oh.
using by. It looks like the time that I was building a tool from nothing in my hand, and I begin to conjure matter out of nothing, stitching the pillows back together.
And it moves about twice as fast as it normally does.
Interesting.
You're really good at that.
I didn't want to hear him complain anymore.
Wow.
Can you want snakes to be dead?
What?
I don't.
Things you want to just happen?
Maybe you can stitch the people back together and we can shove the snakes back in.
I think most of the people is not salvageable anymore.
I can make things
It's a little turn.
No,
when
they
I want
did.
to. Yes. Or I can repair things. I don't have to. I will it to be.
Yeah.
Pip has been summoned. You all have a drafting of at least the information that you've gathered while sitting inside the wagon, the carriage that is Ramshackle. The only idea that I've heard for what you're doing next is that at least one of you wants to go to the witch's hut.
Yeah.
The witch.
What I want to confirm is that the plan?
We're gonna,
That's
I
what I
think,
wanna
and then
do.
we're
Yeah.
gonna go to the singing tonight together. Intel, also. Yes. Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be there, but I think a lot of them were going to be there, and I'd like to know where they are and what they're doing.
Okay.
Yes.
So we go to the witch's
Best to
hut.
keep your eyes on
That's
the
where the
guys,
guys
right?
in the basement.
Yeah.
Where is
I'll
my
just take the
spirit?
carriage.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Take the
Where are
carriage.
you?
Okay. So I think we'll take a quick break.
No.
And whenever we come back, we'll go investigate the witch's hut and whatever that means and see where that leads us. We'll be right back, everybody. We are back, everyone. We've had a little bit of some conversations amongst the party members, who it is okay to drink from, who it is not okay to drink from, and what it means whenever you're remarkably reflective and still wearing that, as far as I know.
It's at this point normal. Damn. When we go into attack mode, I go into mirror.
You've all made the decision to make your way over towards the witch's hut. As you were all proceeding, with Miza leading Ramshackle down the road into town and through, you do not see a single person. No women seem to be here in the village of Korea at this time.
How about snakes?
You don't see any snakes at this moment.
How tall is the grass?
Right now, it is well kept.
Probably some sort of bluegrass. Maybe.
All right, everyone. I'm all right with the plan. We'll go in, check out what it is. But it's important to keep in mind, if we start something, we can't undo that. And if they wanted them dead, they've had weeks.
Yeah, we'll just,
Perhaps they require them for the ritual.
That's what it seems.
We have some time.
Hey, Ajax, join me up front. And I'm going to leap out and start driving the carriage from the front.
I scooch to the back.
as is required.
As is required.
Legally. All right. You all would make it to the other side of the interior village. The witch's hut is on a separate part nearer to the woods that kind of wrap around the little portion of this valleyed area. I'm going to make the assumption here that you're not driving the wagon straight up to the front door, but I just want to confirm where you're getting out.
We're just like
Jabanu's driving.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna kind of park it to the side, and I'm gonna be like, Ajax, I've been mauled by a vampire before. It sucks.
What?
Yeah, that's how I died. The vampire was wearing a mask. Masks kind of freaked me out. That's why I was mean to you when I first met you, and I'm sorry.
Oh. See, I was offended because you called me a freak.
That was just me lashing out because masks trigger me. Because I was killed by a masked vampire, and seeing you get mauled by a vampire. I'm sorry. It sucks.
You're a cool person, Jabanu. Not as cool as Silas, though. No, I'm just kidding.
I walk out of the side of the wagon.
Pip on your shoulder.
Yeah. Okay.
Cape billows slightly.
I think we park here and then proceed on foot. What do you think?
You already parked. And I get out of the wagon.
You all can see, probably maybe about 100 yards away from the actual hut itself.
That one.
It couldn't scream witch's hut any harder, Irelis.
Huh.
You say to yourself,
It's the right place.
that's a witch's hut.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we stealthing or are we just walking in?
Should we all go? Do we want to go separately? I'm kind of fast right now, so I could run in.
Well, we're not trying to draw alarm.
Is there a witch in there?
I didn't see one.
Oh.
Although I'm not going to assume what witches look like. They did all just move like snake people.
I've snuck up and I'm peeking in the window.
You all are having a conversation. Giovanni was cleared 100 yards.
Oh, well, I pull his leash then.
Giovanni, as you look
a
through the
backpack.
window, as you
It's a
peer
Bjorn.
through the window, this is what you see. There appear to be, at this current point in time, 6 women in this small little hut. And they all appear to be looking at the walls of the hut with their heads up against the wall. No one's looking at the center of the hut. On the table, you can see what at first looks to be folded hide. And then you look a little bit closer, and it looks like it's a person suit. Folded skin. Stacks of skin.
Nope.
All right, so I think we just knock on the
I'm gonna duck back down.
door.
I'm gonna run back. Big no.
What do you?
I'm gonna be doing it like I'm running across.
Oh no, if it's
You right here.
Extra no.
You come here.
I'm gonna cryptogram and it's gonna appear in front of you. Nope.
Enoch is going to lift Jabanu up the back of his shirt.
When I get here. Okay.
What?
They're in there. There's a bunch of them in there and they're acting real weird.
and if there's a bunch of them, then there's like 17 bunches of snake.
That's a good point.
equivalent.
That's science.
Yeah, at least,
You're the witch.
Snakes per person.
That seems like a place that we can't go into.
What is no go?
Well, I told you.
Then the lake.
That's what was in the dream.
It's the lake by the manor.
How far away are you? Because again, Jabanu ran up the 100 yards. You all were making your way. Jabanu started to come back this direction, but
Say
even
50.
Okay,
Say halfway.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Like
Okay.
a Grinch, you know.
Jabanu, how close to the hut are you?
I sprinted back. to
Okay,
them.
you came back to the party full. I just wanted to
Yeah,
confirm.
yeah, I sprinted.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw the
Jabanu,
Duck's holding.
Jabanu has his back probably as he's like, no, it is a no-go. And the rest
do you
of
mean?
you
No.
are looking probably at, and you would see the door to the hut open. And you would watch, and it appears like a singular woman is exiting the hut. And she has
snakes.
she has what looks to be, you know what? I don't know who here in this game world has ever seen like a bird cage. Like I don't know.
We don't
You've
cage
seen
our birds.
Exactly, that's what I was getting at here, right? Not everyone would have been in situations. It looks like somebody is supporting the weight of a bird cage. It's a little bit larger than your typical canary thing, and it has black cloth draped over it so you can't see in.
Could you fit like a secretary bird in there?
You could.
What's in the cage?
And you
Are they,
watch
like,
as this sing.
far?
They're about 50 yards away.
I yell.
Yeah. They continue walking forward, and they don't acknowledge you.
He knocked put me down. Put me
Guys,
down.
this is a real problem for me.
About
Somebody else
25 yards
asked.
away.
Somebody else has.
Oh, they're coming closer.
Yeah, they're just walking down the
Oh,
path.
awesome.
What's in the cage?
Everyone act casual.
Like that?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. What's in the cage?
They come a little bit closer, probably now about 10 yards away, much closer, much reasonable, and they immediately just pause and smile. Something for the festival.
Can we see it? A little preview?
Certainly not. That would have
Please?
ruined the surprise.
I don't like surprises.
If only we had a moment to look at it.
Good idea.
I fish around for my Fargo watch. I use
Left pocket.
Got some moment to think.
Yeah.
You want to interact with an object?
Yeah.
You want to lift up the veil?
Yeah. I do.
Okay. It looks like a secretary bird that has been ravaged and just bit by so many snakes that you can't tell most of its features.
It
It
looks
is.
tenderized.
It truly.
It's dead.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Return to my spot.
Nim remains frozen throughout the whole thing.
Time resumes. Like I said, something for the festival.
I bet it's nothing special.
Oh, I'm sure it's delightful.
Oh, all right. Well,
All right.
Well, is the witch in? Is that you?
No, certainly not me. I'm not a witch. Good day.
So she's not in.
Today.
And just starts walking away.
They don't like
I guess I'll
witches.
check.
As she gets about 10 feet away, you know.
That's what I'm gonna say that as she's like walking away. Though I said, I guess I'll check.
And continues to move.
Dead secretary bird.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
Bit into shit.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a detail
Bloody hands
I
go
left-
on
I
here.
left out when they came to check on me to see if I had reconnected with the hive. They made me eat a
Did you eat a bird?
no.
Yes. Oh. Someone did.
well, I'm going to
Many
go
people
see what's
did.
going on in there then. If
Inside?
already left.
You know there were 5 more.
I already looked. There's 5 more in there.
It's like at least like 80 more snakes.
Okay, so like yes or no? Are we
I'm
checking
go-
this
I'm-
out?
I'm not going near that hut.
Thumbs up, thumbs down, right now. Go.
down.
All right, that's a lot of down. We are leaving. And I walk back to Ramshack.
Ajax is like, yo, damn, there could be more bird in there.
Popeye.
Some people have
Lake,
snakes, and
and
it's
you said something about a manor.
Yep. I want Tulu back.
Okay, we can go there first.
Pip is here. Palvin's here. The butterfly, whose name we don't know, is here. And Miza's here.
And we're still missing somebody.
You missing Tulu?
Yeah, he's in the manor.
And the steel defender next to me is like,
Oh, right.
Not sorry.
And My son is also here.
Biological son.
Where is my
Let's-
son? Sure.
And I'm gonna try to communicate to the spirit.
Yeah.
Where are you?
And the
You hear
spirit's here.
the same chanting again, the same ritualistic prayer that you have heard whenever Icarus, I think on multiple occasions now,
And it's been longer than 13 minutes.
and it's been longer than 13 minutes.
Ruh-roh.
You hear the same thing, and there is a communication, there is a feeling, an energy, a vibe that passes through you, and it says, I almost have what I need.
You always do this. I'm gonna send back the pout emoji.
Send.
To the manor?
Yeah, let's go get your bird.
Hopefully it's... Never mind.
Very well.
I mean,
Hopefully it's what?
Nothing.
Irelis would know. Tulu's not dead.
Mrs.
Right.
Thistledown would have an idea too.
Thistleroot.
Thistleroot, sorry. Thistleroot. Thistleroot.
Miss Thistleroot.
I'm sorry, I thought Ramshackle was a safe place to talk.
I don't know how
We've
safe
talked
it
a
is.
lot of bad things in here if they can hear us.
I should probably take this down.
Talk
yeah.
moving.
We are so fucked.
I mean, Ramshackle's not soundproof. It's just a wagon, guys.
There are open air
Will
windows.
you dream it to be soundproof next time?
I keep closing you.
We had all this
Half-rate
filling we could
Dreamweaver.
pack it in the walls. Yeah.
Through insulation.
Exactly. Yeah,
To the
thank
manor then.
All right, so you all are heading. You're gonna leave
Yeah.
the village center proper. You're gonna head. You would be heading down towards. You wave goodbye to Korea.
Waving my hat.
Could
No,
you
you'll be
politely
back.
ask Misa to double time it? I don't want to be in here anymore.
All right.
Might as well pick up the pace.
Misa. Double time.
She picks up coin. She picks up some time.
Yeah.
As you all leave the village proper, you are first heading further down into the valley. It seems to be leading you towards where you can see the lake off in the distance. And from this vantage point, now that you are away from some of the other hills of the fields here, you can clearly see this tower of elven make. It is in terrible disrepair. You can tell that even from this distance. You can see that it was probably several stories tall, but it looks to have cracked off somewhere around the second or the third level. You likely would not be able to see any of the intentional large rubble. Would have sunk very much into the surrounding lake, which tells you a couple of things. That central landmass where the tower juts out of isn't very large. It seems like it only exists for the tower to be present there. As you continue on your way, eventually you'd be able to see what would be directionally a little bit west-northwest of where the lake is. There is a manor grounds. Resting atop a nearby hill, seemingly as if it was intentionally constructed, with forward oversight of the lake, the tower, as well as the mountain pass off in the distance. You would see what you all now know to be the Shadow Manor. It is perched atop this hill. It looks like it is easily defendable. Calls back to what Ajax would have seen. Intentional thought and effort had been placed into that as an area of fortification while you were down there. Although it was probably a very proud ancestral estate, it looks like it has quite recently fallen into immaculate disrepair. It is reminiscent of the woods that you traveled through. It very much seems like something dark and cloying here. Something has befouled this place. Vines and ivy claw upwards, though it does not do so in an artistic or beautiful fashion. Nature is attempting to reclaim this place, and nature itself here is corrupted. From the area as you approach, you can see that there would be an open gate. The gate itself, as it is being parted, would appear at first to be two intertwining serpents. As the gate splits, they separate. There is a front courtyard. You'd be able to see that there is also a stable and carriage house off to the side. It looks like there is a roundabout area, and around the side there must be some type of rear garden or rear patio. The manor appears to be a 2-story building that has spires at the corner that go up for additional levels.
While we're heading up, knowing this worked before on some of the other structures, I'll explain. I'm going to try to tap into that thing again. I don't know how to describe it, but I could see even the buildings as they were. Yeah, and I'm going to try to use Fallen Sense as we're cruising up, probably as we're passing through the gates.
Passing through the gate. I'm going to let you say that you probably I don't know if this is going to work, but let's see. You activated a split second before you passed through the gates. Nothing. You pass through the gates and you see that this courtyard is packed to the brim with people. Those same silver ethereal figures litter the front courtyard. You can see that there is a pomp and a circumstance to this.
And there was none in town.
None in town. And you can clearly see that it looks like additional rows of seating have been put here in the front courtyard, in the front gardens. This is a festival. This is a celebration. And you see from the upper level, it appears as if two individuals walk out, and they walk out side by side. And you see one of the individuals, again, they're silver and ethereal, so you can barely make out some of the nuance of their feature, but one of them raises a hand and seems to be waving to the people down below. And you watch as they pull a sword out and hold it aloft, and you can't hear anything, but just from the vibration of the energy in this space, you can feel that there was a positivity, a kindness, a joy, and excitement. And you watch as they sheath the blade, unbelt it, and you watch as they present it to the secondary silvery ethereal figure. The individual takes it. You watch as they hold it, looks like to their forehead, and they fade.
I want to, right as I hit that positive note, I think I'm going to reach over, and Icarus always sits next to me in Ramshack. We have assigned seating. They're the comfiest seats. And I'm going to try to use that, the gaze of two minds with Icarus to share the opposite way. As I just kind of place my hand gently and ask, can you see?
I like it. You see that there's been that silvery hue, specifically to Silas's eyes.
And I'm going to close one of my eyes.
Can I see it? Can I see the guy?
Yeah, you can see the guy, but there's no distinguishing features of them. They are silvery, ethereal motes of light in humanoid form.
What do you think?
I'm not exactly sure.
I mean, he's got a sword. Could it be your sword?
You know, there's an important sword in this town, and it looks like snakes, so... But it seems like it's a gift, like it's being passed on.
From a father to a son?
From a father to a son? That makes sense.
The bloodline.
But if the son never had the sword, maybe he couldn't fight off the snakes. And that's why they took over.
The vision has since passed as you come in and park in this roundabout in front of the manor house. What would you all like to do?
That's the place where Tulu is.
Can you talk to Tulu now?
Are we within 100 feet? Probably not.
Probably not. I was doing some angles for you, but I think it's a little bit too far away from where you're currently at.
I need to be closer.
If we're outside of the village, maybe we can walk
I go
in.
running up to the bottom of the spire.
Okay. you can run to the bottom of the spire. Tulu!
If any place has answers, it's going to be this one.
You become within 100 feet.
Yeah. All right, I look through Tulu's eyes.
We could also get a better look at the lake from up there a bit.
You can see a better vantage point. The previous images and signals and energy that Tulu was attempting to share with you, they were images of the food, of this other, elven secretary bird, if you will. And now Tulu is looking at the fullness of this rookery best, and you can see that there are bodies.
Silas, come here.
I'm here.
All right, look through Tulu's eyes.
And it looks very similar to what Icarus had described. It looked like there was a massacre here. It looks like a snake got into the hen house type of energy and just went to town on all of these birds. Most of them are still in cages.
Dead in cages. Dead in
Yes.
cages. Are there any living?
A single one.
One. In addition to Tulu.
addition
One
to
secretary
Tulu.
bird.
Oof.
We need to save that bird.
Well, let's head inside.
It's up at the top of the tower.
Did we see how they killed the secretary bird that was attacking them?
No, that bird flew off.
As soon as Ayla says we have to save that bird, as you wish, and I jump up and start scaling
Oh,
the
shit.
side
I forgot
of
he
the tower.
could do that.
That's a good
Me
climb.
too, yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to look for stairs.
Yeah, they are in. The stairs would be inside.
That's where I'd like to go.
Don't give your boy climbing claws if you don't want me to use them.
Enoch, you quickly and easily make it up to get to a window.
You know what? This actually would be the furthest way away from Ajax, so I'll follow.
Liza also climbs up.
Let's race them. And then Miza's going to start leaping up. Yeah.
I'm very annoyed that Nim is following me.
I can go faster than you right now, too.
Is it more than 30 feet to the open, broken window? I'll fly up if it's 30 feet or less.
It is a little bit more than 30 feet, just because if believe it or not, had we went to the front door first, I would have described quite a large entry hall.
I'm following you.
It is a little bit more than 30 feet, yes.
It's too high for me to go.
Climb.
Fine, I'll walk in.
Let me climb. Save the world that way.
I'll walk in.
You walk in. A few of the rest of you also walk in.
Perfectly good stairs.
Some of you climb, jump, scale, skitter,
Walk.
and as you walk in the front entryway, there would be a set of it's a double door system. You walk in these dilapidated doors first. You're in a small reception area, more to say. Then there's a set of grand double doors that themselves look like they are being eaten away by like fungus of some kind. You push through those with a grand squeaking, and you find yourself in a quite luxurious entry hall. The space itself would have a number of, probably would have been fine art that seems to have been slashed through, a number of bust, statuesque types figures. There appear to be what most likely would have been sets of enchanted armor that all have crumpled down to the ground. You can see that there is a grand staircase that leads up and curls around, going up a little bit higher to the second level. You also would be able to see that there is a room off to your right and a room off to your left. There appears to be a set of a single room that is built in and underneath the main staircase entryway. So there are 3 additional rooms on the ground level.
Each take one.
I'm going
wait.
upstairs.
Okay.
I'll go under the stairs then. And I'm going to point at the artwork. There's definitely an intelligence here, and it's vindictive.
Mother.
Tulu, come down to me.
Tulu would do just that. Tulu would do just that. And just Tulu arrives.
Ajax, you want to take the other 2 rooms?
I'll take a room.
Okay.
I'll go with you.
Ajax isn't looking great. Why don't you?
I'll go with Ajax.
Those of you that clambered up, you got there quicker than when Ireless had said, Tulu, come to me. You would see in this space that there would be one of those large secretary birds perched up next to Tulu. Tulu was just kind of there, waiting, existing. You all could go through a broken window. It would be a tight squeeze for Miza.
No, she can go like that. It's fine. Drop me off right here.
you hop off of Miza. And it is clear that this place was intended for the windows, no need to be broken. They were meant to be on an easy swivels. The windows themselves could spin. And so if a bird wanted to come in and out, it was access. They could lock it if necessary, if there was bad weather, something like this. Feathers and bloodstains litter this place. The secretary bird that appears to be perched does not seem to fear you all whatsoever as you enter. Appears to be appropriately cleaning itself here. Who has what's your passive investigation?
That's a great question. It is 17.
Okay. Yeah. You all are here in this space.
Mine is also 17.
Beautiful. You can't help but do that first thing, like take in your surroundings. Oh my God, what the hell is happening here? And the only other living creature in this space, the secretary bird, you would see that it has a tube strapped to its leg.
Do you see that?
Yes.
We're neither of us particularly good with animals.
Oh no, I hate them. I loathe them, in fact.
They seem to loathe me. Jabanu, how are you?
Some might call me proficient.
Oh, wow. Do you see that tube there? It looks...
Should I use my last spell to talk to it? No, Mrs. Thistleroot can talk to animals, right?
So, right?
Okay,
You
yeah.
bird!
Oh, Enoch.
Are you alright?
Continues to clean itself, doesn't appear jostled or afraid of a lifted voice.
I just have like a little a little tiny pair of scissors come out of my finger, and I
Oh.
As soon as you come closer to it, it lifts up its leg.
Wow.
snip it. There, you are free. This doesn't mean I like you.
It was a tube strapped to its leg, and almost as if it were a messenger tube. Or something
I thought like a tube. Okay. Then I just take it.
Yeah.
Its leg is there. Appears to be a small scroll and a small tube.
I try to get the scroll without touching the bird in any way.
It's pretty easy. Yeah, it's pretty easy.
It grabs your hand.
Rubs the
He goes,
yeah.
Father.
Now! Right, looking at the scroll.
You open the scroll, you take a look at this. It is in remarkably scratchy writing. You see that it looks like it trails off at the end of every single word. Ooh. It looks like somebody was either fighting sleep, possibly, and somebody's trying to do something like keep dozing off, or you can make your own interpretation to this, and it says the following: seal weakening, she speaks to us, her children.
Handwriting's appalling.
Yeah.
I called.
Can I do calligraphy supplies check on the handwriting, since I'm proficient in it?
Yes.
Can you say that one more time?
Can
you say that one more time, Ron?
Seal weakening, she speaks to us, her children.
No, I guess.
You know what's going on, man. You don't know what's going on.
I think it was
pretty shitty, you know?
Yeah.
Darn it. Back downstairs. Silas, I know that you are heading into the room that I described underneath the stairs itself. Mm-hmm. There were two other rooms. Who would like to go to the room on the right? The doors are open. It appears to be a dining hall. And who would want to go in the room on the left? It appears to be an open parlor, otherwise like an entertaining hall of sorts.
Parlor.
Take the dining hall.
Dining hall? Parlor. Dining hall first. As you walk into the space, there is an unnatural covering of dust here. Everything seems to appear as if it is in older, more disrepair than it should be, based on maybe just a couple of weeks. It seems like this must have been, well, it's a problem for some time. Place settings remain untouched, but if you take a little bit closer of a look, you would see that there are goblets and plates and knives and silverware that all appear to be in disarray. It looks like something happened quickly. Something happened rapidly. You can even see where there are darker stains on this beautiful wood. Something wasn't cleaned up. Something happened and was left there. And it's very much a dark substance that seems to stain the table itself. You would see that there are additional portraits in this space. All of them appear to be of male figures. They appear to be continuing what story is being told from the grand entryway. They all appear to be male figures, dark of skin.
In the cups, does it look like wine? Does it look like blood? Or something else?
Would you like to pick it up? You want to give me a perception? Go ahead.
Can I do investigation?
Yes. Mhm.
Take a little sip. Just a little.
I'm gonna guidance myself.
Come on in. The water's great.
I think guidance for you looks like, please God.
God says no.
And then you go, oh,
Exactly. Yeah,
I rolled
she's
nine.
fine.
I
you
can't use
instinctively
my...
chug it.
No, it's only for religion. History checks. So, investigation. It's an 8 minus 1, so 7.
Okay, it's easy enough. You can tell. Turnt wine. This is something. If you pull up the goblet here,
It's getting turned.
you smell it. That is clearly stale wine. This is
Okay.
something that has been left out uncorked for quite some
Any
time.
rotting food or anything like that?
There would be a little bit of rotting food, certainly.
Okay.
With that investigation, your head immediately goes to, oh, it's wine here, dark substance on the table. That's what you see. The one thing that seems a little bit strange to you is it appears like the wine or that other dark substance seems to be on some of the cutlery as well, and there very much appears to be a stain to the cutlery.
Okay. I'll grab 2 or 3 pieces of silverware, and I'm gonna pour out my water skin and put the wine in there. I'm gonna bring this to Ireless or someone who can actually check what's in it.
We move over to the parlor,
Mild,
the
I wish
entertainment
taken
hall.
the cup.
It's fairly comfortable settings. It looks very much like if someone were to. It looks like an open air office. If somebody were to come in here, there's a number of very comfortable appearing sofas, lounge chairs. This is where you would entertain your guest. I imagine there's probably a key instrument, a piano, a harpsichord possibly here in this space as well.
Plunk, plunk. How does it sound?
You pluck, and the first thing that you notice is with some beautiful grand-esque piano that's currently lifted up, you see the dust that gets disturbed from the striking of the hammer. First and foremost, it doesn't sound remarkably out of tune.
I think Nim, hearing that the echo of that upstairs, is gonna look around and be like, "Oh shit!" But then, no choral music, so we're good.
Really dusty, but
Creepy bird.
sounds okay.
Would you like to make an investigation check or look around for anything specifically in this room?
I would like to play the piano.
Okay, yeah, you can certainly do that.
Oh dear.
I want to play
No,
a
no.
classical tune.
Give me a performance roll.
Bother someone who's upstairs.
March of the Gladiators, please.
25.
It's really good. It's so good. In fact, was it a nat 20?
No.
Okay. It is eerily similar. You don't know this to what Nim recently heard, but a little different. It's really good though. What'd you get?
I'm gonna have a seat on one of the settees.
Yeah.
And just kind of survey the room from where I sit. And I rolled an 18 on the die. What am I doing? Investigation?
Investigation, please.
All right, so 18.
Okay. I love that. You're so focused on putting
Yes, I am.
an amazing performance on. You stop your performance, and I know it was your role, but you're like, yeah, I did that. And you look down at your hands, and it looks like there is... it looks like dust, but it looks to be brown flakes on your fingers.
Why did you stop? Ugh.
There's a powder of some kind. It very much seems to be, it could be a spice or it could be a powder of some kind.
I'm going to taste it.
It tastes like metal.
Oh.
Goes under the mask.
What is it?
Oh no.
Tastes like metal.
With your 18, there's no doubt you look at the keys themselves. That's not something that's been dripped from some type of ironwork to cause some type of rust. There's very much splatters of blood.
Oh, it's blood. We probably should have looked at that before playing the piano. Whoops.
My mask is one of horror.
But damn, was that performance good though?
I think you and him could be closer now. You both drank
What a
blood
bloody
today.
day for you.
It's got tears.
You walk over to where Ajax is, and Ajax, I kind of imagined you having just like spun around on like the piano chair looking back, and you're like, oh, that's blood. And you look down and you can see it looks like something has fallen down beneath the actual piano, the harpsichord itself here. There appears to be a silver locket that would have fallen and is nestled directly below.
Look at this.
Don't do
Look
it.
at this. Look what I found. And I pull it out.
Not again.
Can I?
Yeah, it looks like it opens.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take it from her, having Silas told me
again.
all about the locket
I
journey.
absolutely did.
Okay. I
In your
promise.
dossier, it says, do not let touch lockets.
I promise I won't open it, but can I just look at the outside of it?
I will hold it up for you to look at, but I'm not letting you touch
It
it.
spins appropriately.
Can you
The
hold it
dog
still,
has a pull
please?
cord.
Can you hold it still?
Open me.
What does it look like?
Yeah, it is. Well, it is. Not only is it a silver locket, it is a true silver locket. That is. It is a very nice. It is very nice metal. There is a beautiful filigree. There appears to be some intentional silversmithing that's gone on to creating this. You would see that there is a very beautiful italicized S on this.
Shadal.
S for snake.
Okay, wait. Okay, just hold it still. Hold it still. I'm not going to open it. Just hold it still, and I put my finger on it.
It's a good guess.
I'm going to put my finger on it. I'm telling you what I'm doing. I'm putting my finger on it, and I'm going to listen for whispers. If I hear any, I will tell you.
This is a quick question. Are you talking to yourself or whispering currently on the ground floor?
I'm whispering to Enoch. Do you hear that music?
No.
Probably.
You hear
I talk to
whispering,
myself a lot.
and it's Silas from a room over. But you hear no whispers coming from the locket.
Just Silas. Just Silas talking.
That's fine. We just go in.
Can we
start
open it,
climbing the
please?
damn building. That's fine.
Please, there's no whispers.
I can't do this again.
You're not Kennedy.
Do it.
Shit! I channel him through Ajax.
Somewhere Kennedy is like lying bloody in the field.
Half his body.
The moment he comes back, he has to go save you from a locket again.
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Okay. We open it together.
All right, ready?
I'll take one side.
You open it up, and nothing happens.
Snake God!
It's
Snake!
snake. Yeah, party snakes like it's gonna jump out at you all. No, absolutely.
What's for snakes?
Guys, how much more literal can I be? Come on. You open it up, and it seems to be a fairly simple little locket. There would be a picture on one side, and I will let it was a 17 for the investigation.
18.
18. That changes everything. In the photo that you would see on the side, there would appear to be 3 individuals. There appears to be an older human male, a younger human male, and a younger human female. The younger human female looks a lot like Dresda.
Uh-oh.
It's Dresda.
There's a
Or-
sister.
Looks like Dresda.
You can tell quite easily that it seems as if the cover of this locket, there must be a compartment in there, because that doesn't make sense. It's either solid silver here, or there's something's intended to be held or kept in that space.
Yep, I investigate that and try to get the thing out.
Yeah, it's not terribly hard. It's if you know it's there, if you know that you're looking for it. Really, the idea here is if you have access, if you have this locket, it should be relatively easy to access.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of, what the hell? You press it, there's a light click, and then that pops open.
And that's
And you would see inside there is a remarkably small, minuscule little vial. This is a very small pendant, but there is a small vial that appears to have a red liquid in it.
I'm not tasting this one.
Okay, I have a plan. Ajax, I have a plan.
Sorry.
Let's close it up. Let's not tell anybody that we opened it. And then we'll let Enoch identify it. Okay.
We'll just lie to everyone.
And we switch rooms. Silas,
It's been a long day.
you went to the room underneath the stairs. It is very clearly a study.
As I'm walking there and I hear the piano going, I start talking to myself. I'm like, yeah, we'll just climb the building. That's what normal people do. climb up and see a crumbling building. We go, look how sturdy this is. And we send the 800-pound metal man right up the damn side of it.
It is clear that there are a number of books and scrolls that are tossed aside. Something was searched for, looked for in this base, hastily cast aside. You would notice that there appeared, quite obvious, even in the disrepair here, it seems like there was a small fire that was started here, and you can tell just by looking here that a number of papers or books were burned. 100%. If you want to make an investigation check, that's fine, to see if there's anything else here. The place itself looks, like I said, to be in disarray. Books pulled off of the shelves, and most drawers of the desk in the study ripped open.
Fallen sense.
Fallen sense doesn't work right now.
Shit. That was the plan. Let's go for it. I guess I'll try to investigate. So that is not terrible. It's a 16 on the dice for 15.
Okay, 16 on the dice for a 15. With a 15, it's easy enough for you to find a couple pages and pieces of information that are in the fireplace itself within here that look like you could probably put together. Maybe if you put your mind together with a few other individuals, you could puzzle this and piece it back together to see if there was something that connected. But you find some legible pieces of information that you could look through and see if it tells a coherent story. Yeah, that's what you find.
So I'm going to go to a desk and lay all that out. And then I think Icarus is on this first floor, so I'm going to call out for him.
Yes, honey.
Oh, we're playing house now?
Fine. Okay. All right. Whatever. Sorry.
Wow, that's a rejection.
Just drop
You just put your you just put your hand on my knee, but I understand.
All right, what? I'm here.
Did you want to play house?
No, I don't.
Okay, sorry. I found this.
Can I,
Yes, it's paper.
Okay.
You love paper, dear.
I'm going to try and put it together. Okay. I want this to be an intelligence-based check.
Okay.
You can make it with advantage, assuming that Silas is helping you. Investigation rides, I think, for this, because it's kind of like a puzzle and you're like investigating the process of putting this back together. I would also allow for this to be a flat intelligence roll if you'd like.
they're the same for me.
Okay.
I'm going to guidance myself.
Nice.
Yay! I rolled a natural 19.
Oh, heck
So
yeah.
+4, +2, -1, 23.
The documents that Silas has acquired all appear to be components, aspects of spells, spell-like abilities, and effects and events that are talks of warding and talks of binding.
Oh.
They all appear to be protective in nature.
What do you mean, oh?
Did you say something about binding earlier?
Yes.
Looks like these were the spells that they were trying to do to protect probably this entire village.
There would be a historical reference to, you would also be able to, with that amazing roll, you put some things together. It looks like there was a festival held each year on the same day of the year, every year, to re-up the bindings.
Do you think you could replicate it?
Perhaps. I mean, these are certainly archaic instructions.
And they held a festival to...
Every year, just like they're doing now, so that's at least one thing the snake people haven't destroyed. But it was to keep up the binding. I feel like they're getting rid of it.
Icarus, this is some sort of bastardization.
Oh yeah. Or they're just trying to mimic it like with the honey. What was here before. Well, they still can. But, no, I think you're right. Maybe they had to do the festival every year on the same day because that's when the snake people would also be most powerful. So it was like re-upping it at its most important time.
You remember the locket?
Oh, look what we found!
You all come in.
A locket!
All right, maybe it's fake.
Oh!
And I put my hands up.
You stay away.
Of course.
What I want to check, the group that was upstairs in the bird tower, you've read the message from the bird. The bird appears to still be perched up on its little hook, its little roost. What would the three of you like to be doing now? There is clearly a spiral staircase that you could descend down if you wanted. It's up to you all, though.
Climb back out the window.
Yeah.
I
That's
go.
normal for you. Good for you.
I hold out my arm to the bird.
It immediately hops on.
This is beautiful. Enoch, do you want me to hold one of the glasses for you so you can remember this for always?
Starts walking down the steps.
The bird looks good on you.
It doesn't look so good. It looks so natural, Enoch.
The bird looks very comfortable. It looks like it's used to this.
Do you think it's gonna poop on him?
Oh yeah, it's good.
It's gonna.
You all head down, so you're at the second level. And from the level that you can see here, holding out your arm for the bird, you can see that on this level, there appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rooms in a hallway at the top of this staircase. You can see that there is that looping L effect to the grand stairs that will take you back down to the main entryway. 3 of the room doors are currently shut, and 1 of the room doors is open. It would be the 3rd door from you all right now is currently open. You would have to pass it in order to head back down the stairs.
Take a look in the open room then.
Yeah, I
We
guess,
pass it
yeah.
without
Well,
one.
yeah, it seems innocuous.
We all
so
go.
it could be in there. Yeah.
All right, so you pass the first door, you pass the second door, you make your way to the 3rd door, and what you're able to see in there without going in is it appears to be a bedroom. The bed here, very much canopy style. There is you wouldn't know the difference here, but it is important to note that this specific room does not appear to have, it looks pristine, it looks clean, it looks open. There's no dust here, no time seems to have been passed. It very much looks like there is just a regular bedroom. Without going in, you can clearly see that there must be some type of balcony or ledge at the other side of this room. On the outside, there's a grand French door, and you can see that there are muddy footprints that walk about halfway into the room, and then you watch it, they double back on themselves and go back. The French doors are currently shut.
Oh dear.
Is there someone still here?
Does it smell like decay in this room?
Make me a perception check.
All right. Oh well, that's not going to be great. But with my special nose,
I schnoz what I schnoz.
I schnoz what I schnoz. It's going to be lower than my passive for sure.
What is your passive?
15.
Okay. It doesn't necessarily smell like decay. You don't smell death so much. But you have, now that you're for the first time away from these women of the village, it smells a little bit like them, but something's wrong. You smell a human was here not terribly long ago, but there's, I don't know, a must, a dankness to this. There's also something that screams that that same snaky scent that you've been embedded in for the past couple of hours.
And I tasted some of the blood when we were at the midwives. So does it match that?
Not exactly.
Huh.
Not exactly. The scent, if the scent can be stale, if it can be old, that's what you're getting. You got it fresh from the source.
Okay.
Very different.
Well, person might be a strong word. And then, shall we? I guess should we wait? I'll go in. Yeah.
I see a bed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go in after Nim.
Yeah.
At least 2 of you walk inside at around the same time that Irelo should be yelling, "Oh, look, we found a locket!"
Darling, she has another one.
I'm not going into that locket.
Can we keep it? Can we keep it?
Are you still going to go in the room, or does that call you downstairs?
We haven't opened it yet.
No.
Should we?
You're hard to read.
This will keep. It's been here for weeks. We should probably go.
How soft's the bed? I'm gonna feel the bed.
Oh, fairly soft. It's a nice bed.
Great. Okay, if Jabanu's in, I'll just walk around and peek around to see where the footsteps end.
There's a clear. It comes into a specific point, and they leave right away. Would you like to make an investigation check?
I would very much like to make an investigation
I'll make one
check.
too.
Sure.
Yeah.
One of you can make it with advantage.
Okay.
You're the investigator,
Yeah.
so I think that.
Okay. Oh, thank you for the advantage. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's going to be 18.
With an 18, you specifically come into where the footsteps. You stand there, and you're investigating and taking in the space. And as you're standing there, you hear squeak. Lean forward, squeak.
Shit.
And the floorboard that you're standing on is loose.
I want to bend down and see if there's like any sort of like trap door.
The floorboard itself comes
Pop
up
up, yeah.
without much, not much give, just quite easily, in fact. And you would see that there appears to be a small wrapping of cloth. And the cloth is tied with some twine, and there appears to be a piece of parchment that is connected on the outside.
Great. I want to gently pull out the parchment.
Oh, did you find something?
I did. Look at this.
Oh, that's good for you.
Yeah, here. Let's see what it says.
I'm
Open the
laying here right
parchment.
now.
Yeah, you relax. You relax.
Yeah.
And it would say the following. It is quite easily written in common, nothing special or hidden here. And it would say that Father doesn't believe me for what I've been hearing, but I know for a fact something is happening. I have proof now. Maybe he'll believe me if I head to the caves. Would you like to open the package?
I would love to open the package.
And when you open the package, it looks like it is cast off, discarded, shed snakeskin.
He was right. Yay! Looks like he was headed to the caves.
Took that to his grave.
Who was headed to the caves?
I'm gonna guess Dursa? Is this his room? Looking around,
It doesn't look to be the room of, at least from in Nim's perspective,
Yeah.
it doesn't scream human male.
Oh, Dresda. Oh, I wonder. Oh.
You think she went there and then got turned into a bag of snakes?
I do. She was right, but at what cost, you know? Sometimes you just reach for knowledge and you're not quite...
Ultimate cost.
Yep. Yeah.
No metaphor at all.
No metaphor.
Do you all stay in that room? Or do you head downstairs?
I think we.
I think we head downstairs.
Fine.
What about the rooms with the doors
Yeah.
shut?
There are 3 other rooms that have the door shut.
I just like to quickly open up the doors and see. Do
Yeah.
they look
Well,
like
I
they're in the
guess
same
while we're
state
messing
of
around,
disrepair as this one? Or not in disrepair, I would say.
Yeah. Also, if there are any books in there, you know.
You quickly open up the rooms, and from right to left, where you all had come down from the spire, moving left across the hallway, the first one quite clearly seems to be a master bedroom. It is a much larger, much more ornate suite here. It is remarkably, it looks like it was hastily abandoned. It seems like the bed is unmade, things are cast aside, the blankets, clothing strewn about. There appear to be open chests. That's all you can see looking in here. The second one, in between the one that you looked in first and the room that you've just opened, also remarkably disheveled. A bedroom, there's no doubt about that. There is a clear sign of an altercation. There's broken furniture in this space. The sheets appear to be torn as if they've been clawed through. There are candles that have fallen over, and there looks like there would have been small fires that would have been put out. But from the hallway, that's all you're able to see. The fourth room, but the third one that you go and open, appears to be a shrine of some kind. If there could be a local home temple, right? If you've ever been traveling in the airport and they just have like little small mini churches or temples of some kind for individuals to offer their prayer, put one of those in your home. And you can clearly see that this place looks like it has been ransacked. Everything that Ajax had described about there being the additions, the subtractions to the arts, all of the iconography from the Hunter's Lodge, disheveled, destroyed. Except for one thing that you can clearly see. There appears to be, lifted up on a dais of some kind, as if this is something that you would put a beautiful vase on top of. There seems to be something in a sphere of force, something that at least all of you, Ajax may have seen it somewhere, but whenever you all fought with Delroth, when you all fought with Arden, there was this shield of force, this sphere of force, and it appears to be surrounding what looks to be a cloak. It's a cape, something to wear in overworld travel, and you would recognize it as an overcloak that you had seen Dine wearing when you all were walking through the woods.
The force sphere, is it Magitech?
It is not Magitech.
Let's see if I get the cloak out.
Yeah.
You want to touch it?
Well, I'd like to see if I can, disarm it or deactivate it to get the cloak out.
Yeah. Make an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
Do you want help or anything? He was already rolling.
Yeah, I was already rolling.
Okay.
Sorry. 11.
With an 11, again, it's some type of intentional arcane barrier. The thing that is confusing to you, you come from a very Magitech engineering background. Where's the device? Where's the battery? What operates this? You see absolutely none of that. There is no cell that you can remove for this. It evades you to a certain degree. There is clearly high level magics here. Something that would allow a force cage to exist in perpetuity, unless some certain types of criterias were met, or maybe you just gotta be the right person.
This is very powerful, yet also primitive.
Oh, perhaps we can get, maybe Icarus could get through, or Iris. They seem to have something against witches.
You're saying I'm not capable enough.
I'm saying, Enoch, maybe that we as a team all bring unique strengths, and in this particular case, this isn't yours. But you're doing great as a bird holder. Shall we continue on?
It's important to know that bird was there the entire time.
It's the strength that you bring to this team, keeping secrets from us, and occasionally eating someone that we like.
I mean, based on today, you're not entirely inaccurate. I guess. I suppose.
All right, then we go forth.
At the other end of the hallway, you all can choose to head down the stairs, but there's another spiral staircase that leads up. There must be another location that is up a spire there. But you can hear the conversation. There appears to be some back and forth as to whether or not we're going to wait for Enoch to identify the locket, or if we should just go ahead and open it now.
I feel like the time has come for us to go downstairs.
Let me see that thing. I know curses.
Yeah. Oh no.
Well, we come down the stairs and I say,
Look,
Yeah, you can make me a check.
I have lore
Alice, you
curses.
must immediately take this bird away from me,
I can't hold that bird.
please.
It's much too heavy for me.
Tulu leaves you and hops on Enoch's arm next to the secretary bird.
This is great.
What'd you get, Silas?
No, it's on the other
7?
arm. I'm sorry.
I rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2.
Weird.
I'm in hell.
I think this is distracting you a little bit.
I'm really sorry.
No. That's why he got a 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's probably fine.
Silas, I'm in hell.
But that's a large bird.
Okay, Enoch. Tulu, come back here.
Tulu comes back.
Enoch needs a free hand to identify this locket.
Dude, it's nothing against you. I just find birds and
I
also
hold up
all
the
other
shiny of the
animals to
bird.
be disgusting.
I put out my arm for the bird.
Tulu's his own bird. Oh, you want the secretary bird?
Mm-hmm.
The secretary, as soon as there is an intentional effort of like, here, I need you to go here now, immediately hops over. It's very well trained.
And
It doesn't see any feathers.
Enoch immediately pulls out the equivalent of fantasy hand sanitizer.
Just oil.
This is Thistleroot. Could you talk to this bird?
Lock it.
I can.
Can we check the locket, Enoch?
Just give it to me, then you can talk to as many birds as you want while I do this.
I'm seeing if the bird knows anything about the locket.
Oh, is that
And I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
the room with the burned paper and the rituals?
Probably near it. I think you all are kind of in that front entryway, and you can see the study back behind you.
Oh,
That face
while
is my
that's happening,
favorite.
I'm going to catch you up to speed on the spell stuff.
Great. Well, they do that 10 minutes like identify. Can I do 10 minutes of just going through all the
Yeah.
papers in the room? Yay.
Beautiful.
And I'm gonna party line with that speak with animals.
You cast Speak with Animals, and the bird itself is
Glare at
making
you.
appropriate bird noises as it's going. As soon as you cast Speak with Animals, it looks like the bird has been silenced. Mute. It could look at you, tilt its head back and forth. You'd watch as it makes appropriate bird noises, but you are deafened to it.
Manner magical.
Both of us.
It's been bam.
We can't hear it. I can't hear it.
And everyone else can hear that it's, chirping, squawking, doing bird things.
Can you hear me?
And you would watch as it nods.
It can hear you. Are you the
All right, hold
Are
on.
you the only one left?
Blink twice if,
Yeah.
if you're in danger.
It nods.
It's the last one.
Seems to be a remarkably intelligent bird.
It nods.
It's very smart.
I go over to the desk. Is there some blank stationery? I'm gonna make a bird Ouija board.
There probably would be some blank
Bird, can
stationery
you
here as well.
write?
What are your two's passive insights?
17.
15.
Okay. I was thinking between 15 and 17. I don't think 15 is just enough because this is a bird, right? But you're good with animals. There is an unease that comes over the bird. And it's not going to stop you from looking for blank stationery, but it stops answering this line of questioning as can I help you? Let's make together a little bird Ouija board.
Are you not allowed to tell us things? It has to keep secrets.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on. Are the secrets about any deals that were made?
You watch as soon as you ask that question out loud, one of its massive wings comes out and it tucks its head underneath its wing.
How elegant.
Yeah.
And it looks like it is putting itself to sleep.
Okay, alright.
I think maybe the fact that it kills all of these snake people is good enough.
Well, yes, it's certainly an ally. We hate snakes too, or at least these ones.
I hate all snakes.
Oh, what's the locket?
Oh.
So can you not answer any questions?
Since the original question was asked, it appears as if it has removed itself from the situation, and it seems like it is fully asleep. Instantaneously asleep.
Bird, I'm gonna gently rock it.
Silas,
Yes?
you said it's smart, it can write or something?
Well, I don't think it's allowed.
You want me to read its mind?
Can you just do that to a bird? I thought that was an
Wait,
intelligent creature.
hold on. In the interest of being careful, if this bird is prevented from sharing information with us, what do you think will happen if you try to read its mind?
I'll probably learn what it's hiding from us.
Or do you think that you'll be harmed?
No, I don't think so.
Could Jabanu go into its dream?
I never tried that before. An animal dream.
And that wouldn't harm?
I'm gonna do a little dream glimpse, a little dream peek.
Its eyes are currently closed.
Yeah. Well, so this is the
Not the same thing that you used on the awake person?
This is the other one that I can use just to see the kind of like surface little dreams, the little dream peak one. It's like a variation of it. And it can. I think it can make a wisdom saving throw if it wants to avoid it.
We'll get to that in 1 second.
All right.
Were you identifying the locket?
Yes.
Silas had previously attempted to see if something here was cursed. There is something. The best way to describe this as you are identifying the locket itself, it's not the locket that appears to be giving off a signature, but there seems to be something within the locket that is giving off the same type of magical signature that activates whenever Silas uses his Slayer powers.
Maybe there's something inside of it.
You finish looking around in the 10 minutes, Nim, that the time has passed for this to go on, and you would find that there was a hidden drawer in the desk that had previously been searched. And it appears to be something that lists out an armory. An armory, training facilities, enchanting stations, and the Grimoire library, all in the basement.
That was my house in Skyrim.
Right? Seriously. Oh, this is exciting.
Right, yes.
Yes. Oh.
Do I think the bird's faking being asleep?
No.
Damn.
To the best of your knowledge, it seems like the bird put itself to sleep. And you get a glimpse of its dream.
Yeah. What are you dreaming of, little birdie?
And you immediately, Jabana, you would feel yourself getting pulled into this. And this is a blackness. There is absolutely nothing here. There is a bird cage at the center of this black. You can see that it looks like you're walking and there's water around you. As you step, you can see the water spread out. And it is an iron bird cage. And you can see that there are no bars. There are no windows. There is no little area for you to peep through. It appears to be a cage of lead.
Oh, terrible. You poor thing. Are you stuck in there? And there isn't like it's just like a dome?
Just a dome.
Oof. No openings at all?
Absolutely none. Ding, ding, ding. You dung, 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 and you feel something shunt you back. You're pushed out of it.
Poor thing's in some kind of dome of lead.
Well, I guess we let it rest for now.
Or you can read its thoughts, I guess. It doesn't hurt anything.
I think you're going to come up against a dome of lead.
I feel like the dome of lead is pretty direct. I'll try again later when it's awake.
Nim, did you find something?
Oh, I did. Also, upstairs we found Enoch found. Upstairs we also found a couple things really quick. But I also found that looks like there's a couple things in the basement. An armory, an enchanting station. Oh, and just a little library of grimoires. Nothing very exciting. Yeah, but upstairs, grimoire. So that's all down there.
If you would like, Nim, because your passive ability as an investigator allows you to pretty much, if there is something hidden in this space, you are capable of finding it.
Yeah.
You also would have, as you would have found the schematics that clearly outline, there's a basement here.
Yeah.
Where must it be? You could have continued looking around with some of the books that hadn't been pulled off of the shelf.
Amazing.
And you're like, well, so many amazing things for us to find.
Yeah. Oh, and if only we knew how to get in there.
As
and then
the
I'm
secret
gonna
door
open.
opens up.
Ta-da! See, not just hiding and keeping secrets. Also,
That's an impressive trick, I have to admit.
I'm down.
Man, what if that had been the wrong book, though?
it would have been so embarrassing.
As I follow-
that might
Nim's
have been-
lying to me, and this is a trap.
As I follow
very
him down the
upset.
steps,
I
also,
fell right
this
for
locket
it.
is cursed.
It's
By the way,
cursed?
With what?
Well, not the locket, I don't think. And then I think I would have a very good understanding of mechanics to be able to see that there's like the hidden compartment.
100%.
This.
Oh,
Itty bitty
what is
vial with
that?
red liquid in it.
do you think that'd open the globe upstairs, the shield?
It does seem to be blood.
Right?
You can't hear this conversation,
I
Silas.
pull out
No.
the utensils and the water skin. I found this in the dining room. You think they poisoned something? And I'm gonna hand it to you.
Smells like blood.
There was blood on the keys of the piano.
Probably blood.
Yeah, it be negative.
It seems like they didn't need to poison.
Try not to be.
They simply murdered.
Positive around here.
Yeah.
So why would they keep a little bit of blood like that?
Well, do you know? I don't know if we know it's blood. I just know that's cursed.
Or
It's cursed, but it is not even whispering.
like, but based on viscosity and
Is it blood?
It's blood.
it's blood. I bet. Do you see?
Cursed blood?
And then I very quickly take back.
With like a snake curse or like...
What if it's protection?
I mean, there is a festival about putting up wards every year.
Oh,
If
also,
only we knew someone who's understood curses.
if only.
Right, Silas.
Also, upstairs we saw something, a cloak under a shield.
Silas, there's a curse thing.
You can't hear even if they call down the stairs. Silas, you've made it to the bottom of the stairs. And as you put your foot down on the stone here, you watch as the light illuminates from the ground. And it continues further down, lighting up the space. This looks like a Slayer training facility. There is an area for grimoires off to the side. There's an area for armor and weapon repair. There's an enchanting station. There appears to be additional areas for practice and for training. And you would hear what sounds to be not a mechanical voice, but something that is very automated as a book comes floating this direction. And it says, "Welcome, Slayer." And I think that's where we'll end tonight. We'll be right back next week to figure out what the hell is happening in the Manor of Shadow. See you next time, everybody.
Shadow for
Bullshit.
snake.